you sure?
Don't look like it.
It doesn't look like it's sure, does it?
Doesn't look like it, no.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Ride Along. UFC 263, main card about to start. Big Paul Craig against Jamahal Hill. Joined by Ollie and Owen and Veronica, as always. Raptors in the background. Try not to be mischievous. Hope you're all well, enjoying these fights. That last one between Drew Dober and Brad Waddell.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
Right?
We sort of knew it was going to go. It was going to be a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
They didn't disappoint, did they?
You can kind of bank on those guys being a good scrap. So how are you seeing this one then? Paul Craig against Jamahal Hill. Come on, mate. You got your notes out here.
Are you ready? You've got notes? You have
Well,
got notes.
no, they are notes from the podcast.
Are they?
There was just a reminder note about the sponsors, that's all. We'll do that in a minute.
Okay.
We'll do that in a minute.
You
We'll
did
get
the
there in a
grown-up
minute.
bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamal's just awkward, isn't he? He's awkward and might catch Paul out a little bit, but I think if Paul brings his A game, he's sharp enough to win it. But like I think we said on the podcast, Jamal's awkward and quite sharp and could cause him a few problems. But
There's a lot of aggro. I quite like the aggro that's in
Yeah,
there.
what
There's a good energy.
style?
I don't know. They were at the signing, and they seemed to be kicking off a bit, and then at the weigh-in, they were like really kicking off. And I think sometimes Paul seemed really like calm with it though, whereas Jamahal Hill seemed a bit aggro.
Paul's now on that X-brain mushroom thing.
Really?
oh yeah,
he's
right.
on that X-brain mushroom thing, so he's just gonna
There you
triangle
go.
him.
And you can use code Veronica.
I just my only concern with Paul is that he gets a bit flustered when people come in with loads of confidence.
Yeah.
You know, like people that have got aggressive striking, because he's just look at a svelte Paul Felder.
Look at that. He's been to the barbers, hasn't he?
And he's getting to triathlon, man. Maybe that's the answer.
There you go. High man a day.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, it does. It sounds awful.
Miserable.
Just get on the Joe Rogan.
Yeah, dude. Like, what
Just get on the Joe Rogan.
TRT or not, Joe's been in shape for like 20 years at least. Probably more.
Yeah, for sure.
If you use the code Joe Rogan on it, do you get a free black button-down shirt? Because he must have, like, his wardrobe is like Batman's wardrobe, isn't it? It's just shit T-shirts or a black button-down.
Look at his fucking
All
hands compared to
All
Felder's,
schmediums.
though. Like, those hands are built for holding kettlebells, aren't they? I mean, look at them.
For sure.
Yeah.
They didn't used to be that
imagine if
big.
you got into one of those slapping contests. Have you seen those?
Oh, mate.
My go.
Yeah.
Dink.
It's like one of them foam hands from wrestling.
They've doubled in size since the growth hormone started peaking a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be a fun card, isn't it? I mean, it's been pretty good up till now, but the main events are going to be something to watch, aren't they? I can't wait.
I just can't wait to see Marvin Vettori against Adesanya for the second time, because he was like, you just know how angry he's been since that first
chomping.
one.
That angry, he forgot to put shorts on.
I
How'd you put them on? Front or back?
I remember talking
Why
to
has
him.
no
and
one
him saying,
told
like,
him?
He saw him in Vegas, and they almost like fought, and he was like, "Yeah, I beat you the first time."
I mean, it was close. It was a good show, but Adesanya hadn't established himself as Adesanya at that point.
No.
So it's a different beast.
What the fuck, bro? What's right about balls?
He's fuming, not.
Did fucking Adesanya burped at him? Did you
Did
see
he?
that? Burped at him. Not at this face off. But
What, burped and blew it like at
yeah,
school?
like, yeah.
Oh, man, that was gross.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. No one's got wet willied though yet.
Oh, imagine.
That'd be good, wouldn't
That'd
it?
be next level.
As they turn to face the press, you just.
But imagine the reaction is like a slap knockout.
Yeah, or like a Heath Herring kiss. You know,
That-
Heath Herring kiss,
Brilliant.
dink.
I had a video pop up on my YouTube a couple of days ago, and it was like most awkward moments in professional sport, and there were like 20 of them, and Heath Herring in there was one of them.
He's perfectly within his rights to do that, though, right?
Yeah, we watched it. You remember?
Yeah, we watched
And you were like, "So did he win by knockout then?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, he got
Technically,
He
disqualified."
got DQ because he was kissing up on him.
Oh. Figueiredo, Moreno. Are we all on the Moreno train?
Yeah.
I'm on Moreno.
Sorry.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Sorry, Figueiredo.
Especially after
I
we
do
watched
like
Days
Figueiredo.
Figueiredo
Hold
when nature calls.
Hold on a minute. Who did we pick?
Did that freak you out?
No, I
Mystery?
picked Figueiredo.
Oh, well, yeah.
So
but
officially-
logically,
By the way,
yeah.
guys, if you are around, jump on MMA Fanatics app or getfanatics.app and play along with us. We have our full Reptile League that is looking pretty average for me right now, to be honest. What are we, 5 and 5? It's, in fact, exactly average. But jump on, there's a fair few people on there at the minute. But we've got all our picks on there, and if you make your picks, you'll be in our leaderboard, which has changed hands a couple of times. Caesar is winning. Caesar is at the top of the
As in
table.
Julius.
Not the original.
Not the original.
Not the original, no.
From beyond the grave.
There you go. You're right here for history references, as you know.
Yeah. And while we're at it, today's ride along is sponsored by C4 Smart Energy,
It's good. Wait,
because it is 11 minutes past 3 in the morning.
you didn't give me a
It
cue.
just
really
seemed-
good.
It just seemed an appropriate sponsor for what we have to put ourselves through to watch the UFC in the UK.
It's really good, aside from the fact that Ollie can't hold still, so now he's kicking the back of the sofa all the time.
Yeah.
Am
after-
I actually kicking the back of the sofa all the time?
No, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh,
you
not
can't.
anymore, no, not
now.
since the
Not
death
now you've been
glare.
told.
Not since Veronica
since the
Submajor.
glare.
I think Owen keeps nudging him. Who's like, I don't know for what reason we're all dressed in black.
Well, I just
Have
wanted
you
to-
changed back to black?
No, I have pink under,
Oh, you have pink under.
but I didn't want to be left out.
So you've robbed my full Reptile hoodie. You're wearing.
I've
Is
gone.
that a
I've
custom?
gone for a
Oh, no,
long
you've got
sleeve
the-
polo that isn't currently online. I've got a custom lid.
I've got a custom Raptors, which I actually made myself. And Ollie's sponsored by
Of
Merino
course.
Unbound.
I'm
again.
sponsored.
I'm about
Partly
to, like,
sponsored
enter
by
the code
Unbound
Enter
Merino.
the code Ollie steals all the swags.
Sweat Ollie out
It's
of
not
his
true.
hoodie.
Boys, if you're listening, it is not true. He's making it up.
I don't even know what it feels like. I've not even tried it on. He asked me all confused earlier, what size are you? Like we're not the same size?
Well, you know,
He brings one for the podcast to lend me. It's nice. of him.
Yeah.
it's nonsense. Unbound, don't listen.
Everything that comes to the house is a
Boxes of
medium.
it. Boxes of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a surprise. You're on Dan's team again, are you?
Well, he's got boxes of
I'm gonna
it.
be on
Boxes.
yours.
No.
I'm not dumb.
If you would like
Boxes of
any
it.
C4 energy, then roll over to
Their website?
their website. That's the one there. C4energy.com and drop in full Reptile at the checkout, and you get 30% off, which is a significant discount, I feel. Go for it.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot off in it.
Hey, we're streaming live. Look at this.
Oh, look at him.
Here we go.
Look at him.
Look, so watch. He doesn't make
Brave.
his sound
Here we
up.
go.
Look, he's nice and calm.
I hope. I just want him to maintain this confidence when
Yeah.
he's in there, because he sometimes freezes up a bit.
I just want him to
Mate,
land one.
I was stretching on the. Oh yeah, go on.
Oh, let me in. Let me speak to him. All right, son. You see you, son. All right. I'm going to crack you in the chops. Jamahal, clueless. What was he talking? What was he saying? He was like a uba juba.
You know, once he answered the phone to somebody. He was calling at one of the stockists, like he was ordering some shirts and stuff, and he did the whole call in Scottish, and she was Scottish. She answered the phone, and he just started with a Scottish accent, and I looked at him and he went, like,
Why not?
Just rubs off. It's worse when I was on the phones, when I used to take calls from people and you just like mirror their accent. I got in a lot of trouble for that.
apparently Tom Hardy does that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was chatting to Scroobius Pip about it, because they did Taboo together, didn't they?
Yes.
And he said there
Oh,
was.
man. What happened to that?
It's coming back. They're doing
Is it
another
coming
season.
back?
Yeah, they filmed it in Cornwall.
Did they?
Yeah.
It's up there, is it? It's that direction.
Fuck, I was driving 5 hours, mate.
It's actually that way.
I can't remember any fucking
Actually
direction. It is that way. Yeah.
Go on, carry on.
Last second
What was
triangle.
Pip saying?
Look at that. Yeah, Pip was saying, so they were driving together to Vegas from California, I think, and he was saying, because obviously it's like a 4-hour drive. After a couple of hours of them chatting, Tom Hardy started to mimic his speech impediment,
Oh, really?
because he's got Scroobius Pip's got a speech impediment, and you wouldn't believe it if you listen to any of his work, because it just goes away when he's rapping or anything. It's pretty
Flows.
pretty crazy. But yeah, and like Tom Hardy was like apologizing to him. He was like, I'm not intending to do it. It's just kind of how his brain works.
If anyone's going to get away with it, though, Tom Hardy's going
Yeah,
to
you'd let him, wouldn't you?
Do you know what I mean?
Bane.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take the piss out of you?
Yeah, it'd be a bit shit, wouldn't it?
He's best as Bronson, though.
Yeah.
I just like the
Yeah,
fact
yeah, as good as
Sick
Bronson.
movie.
Yeah, yeah, it's wicked.
it's how much he's into dogs. I can just completely get on board with someone who's more into people's dogs than anything else.
What's his character
He
in?
did a movie where he was like, it was all about like this dog.
Really?
Yeah, I
Was
don't
it?
remember
Oh
what
no,
it
that was the one in Boston. With
Of course he does.
Yeah.
James
That's-
Gandolfini, The Drop, and it was where it was he had his little American pit bull,
That's
and it's like a little blue collar.
yeah.
Oh mate, that's a sick film. Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
He's
He's
having a
good in.
time.
He's good in Peaky Blinders, isn't he?
Yes.
Is Alfie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome in that. Yeah, we binge watched that, didn't we, at the start of lockdown?
It's just how passively he
Binge
acts.
watch with subtitles.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah, he's
good.
Love him.
Jay Stilly. Dan Hart, I am washed. I showered before we started, actually.
No
Thanks
flies
for
following
that.
you in either, dude.
no flies following me.
I can't
mate.
even remember that. You
Mate,
said that
made
a
me
couple of times.
pissed.
Can't even
Honestly, I was
remember
driving
that
down listening, and it's just like that fly followed you in. It's like, that's the
did,
deepest
honestly.
cut I've heard. Someone just
That
slice in.
confused me so much. His short with
Yeah, I was like, what's going on with
what's
this?
going on there?
Who was it that took too many layers off? Was it? Oh man, can you remember when he took too many layers off when he was getting into the cage? Oh, I can't remember his name. He took like
Derek
took his
Lewis.
I took his fight shorts
Oh,
off and then was like,
came
oh
back
whoops.
up. Yeah,
Kelvin
what's that?
Gastelum, I think it was. Was it Kelvin? He was like dead giddy. Took his shorts off and was like, oh, they're my pants.
It was a hard weight cut, that's why.
Yeah, sailed off.
Who's that dude in the background with the flag around his shoulders? If he's not a fighter, he definitely should be a fighter. He looks like he looks like a heavyweight kickboxer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone tell me who he is, because I bet he is. He looks too much like he would be a fighter to not be.
It's the ears, isn't it?
Fucking love Peaky Blinders. Yeah, we do.
Fuck
Pushing
it.
3
Isn't Stephen
bills.
Graham
So is
in,
that 300
in
pounds?
Peaky Blinders?
3 bills.
Peaky
Oh, he
Blinders.
was in the gym the other day, Stephen Graham.
Thanks for letting me know. I didn't want to
No,
meet him.
you're on
I
your
wasn't.
Ollie
It was the
Bobs,
week
weren't
before, but don't worry about it.
you? His new thing's out. Time.
Yeah,
it's good.
I'm glad. Yeah,
You watch it.
maybe.
It's good.
I told
He's
you
a nice
when I
guy.
told you when I missed the turn into
Yeah,
the gym
yeah,
because
I
I was
remember
thinking that
that,
he was
yeah.
going to be there for no reason.
He's a nice
How are we
guy.
picking this?
I've got to go with Paul Craig, haven't
I think
You've
I've
got
picked
to.
Jamal.
I? Yeah.
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 Or you did, or you.
No. Well, I've locked it in now. Whatever we've locked in, we've locked in.
Has he got a
It's all
thumbs up
locked.
tattoo?
He has got thumbs up tattoo on his chest.
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
we-
was it was old.
Well, we or I picked Hill, depending on who wins, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, either way you pick. Either way you pick.
All right.
Come
You
on,
guys change your mind a lot about these picks.
I don't change my mind about any of the
Do.
picks. I don't make any picks. I'd like Paul Craig to win because I think he's got a you know, a lot of skill and a lot of talent, and you know,
I do
I'll
like
take
Paul
that.
Craig.
UK,
I'd like him
innit?
to win. UK in it. UK in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be biased now, I guess. Can't I?
You can be
Biased-
biased as you
biased
want.
as much as I
You
want
can do
to.
whatever the fuck you want, my
You can
friend.
give the refs nickname if you want. Fuck 'em.
Could give him nicknames if I want. Want allowed to do that. I'd like him to let go some kicks this time around. So I was in a warm up room in Australia. He was fighting on the card, and one of his coaches was holding Thai pads for him, and he was unloading these body kicks. I just think he'd break an arm if he kicked somebody full power with one of those. I don't even think that he'd have to set it up. He could just throw it.
Do you reckon he's going to
Generates
start
a lot of
fast enough
power.
though?
I don't know. He just freezes up a bit in the striking range. For as aggressive as he always is at the face-offs, it doesn't transfer over into the cage a lot of the time. Oh, he's going round. He's going round. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we
There
go.
RG, we like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, son, that's it. Right in the middle there. Next, a monster.
Right.
Hey, see you. Fucking have summed up. Go on.
I used to love Rabsy Nesbitt.
Didn't you?
What a
Oh,
great
yeah,
show
yeah.
Rabsy Nesbitt was. That's a whole phenomenon.
Mate, if
that
he
you're
came
not
out in a
aware of,
string
yeah.
vest That would be gold.
yeah.
Is that like a cartoon?
No, it was a.
It definitely wasn't a cartoon. No,
It was a comedy about
a drunk,
an alcoholic from Glasgow who was just
a mess.
It was just his whole life was chaos,
And he had a whole
his
family
sons
and
were
everything.
trouble, and his wife she was tough and scary.
Mate.
Remember Begbie off Train Spotting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mate. Yeah. I was going to
That
do a
bit where he
line.
Pint
throws
glass
the
over the
pint
shoulder.
over
Yeah.
his shoulder and his freezes. Have you seen Trainspotting, the first one? No.
Wow.
I
Mate,
know what you guys are talking about like 90% of the time.
because it's from the
I just
90s.
kind of like go,
It's because you were 4.
That's the, yeah. You're a twinkle, mate.
I just meant that was an
I wasn't
arbitrary
born.
number. Yeah, it was an,
Yeah.
okay, there you go. It was
Way
an arbitrary
before.
number.
Paul Craig by Scottish Necktie by Terry Wogan. Terry. Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
I'm just saying I'll start the timer as soon as the ref claps.
Okay.
Is that right? Is that what they would do on the...
No. No.
Is that not how it works?
Mm,
It's as soon as his hand comes back.
but they don't always clap. Sometimes they just.
Sometimes they make a love heart with their hands.
Cecil Peoples does that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Like he's fighting a butterfly. You doing, Cecil?
Like Mystery when
Mystery
he sees
taught
a,
me
when he
this.
sees a fly outside.
oh,
You know,
that
Paul-
Oh
was
my
me
God.
today.
Spidergate as I walked in this today.
Spidergate?
Oh my God. Spider dropped on her arm.
But like
Oh,
this
the one,
big.
Like
the one
this-
over at the front door.
What,
The
big
little-
dude?
Is
Was
it
he
a
wearing a
little
bum
No,
bag?
it was in a
Is it
box in the
No,
kitchen.
no, it
Jesus.
was a different one. But it was like that big. And then it was on my arm. So I started like kind of freaking out, but trying
Kind
not to.
of.
Well, yeah.
That was a full freak out.
That was a full freak
What
out.
about that woman today at the place we went for dinner? We were sitting there eating. I was watching over your shoulder. There was a couple sat at the table behind you, and obviously we're outside. And a bug fell off the tree and landed on her shoulder. And it was like she reacted like someone had just dropped a brick on her shoulder.
Amazing.
and she was like, oh, something's landed on me. Something's landed on me. He's like, oh yeah,
ladybird.
you got a little bug on your shoulder. She's like, will you get it off? Will you get it off? And he's like, it goes over, and you're like, did you get it? You nailed it. And you're like,
So the
picked
clock's
the little
running.
bug up, and she went, oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. Okay, anyway, so we got a timer on the screen now.
So it's,
I can't see it.
Come on, Paul.
Oh, we've
There's
got a
a
delay,
delay.
have we? Okay.
like even now, Dan. Like, not that I'm saying he should bring that same energy, but even his stance and his posture is not the same energy as he was sort of talking about,
No.
is it? Not that it necessarily.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes and his brow line. It's an alert.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Not a dominant.
Sometimes when I'm watching something, I'm like, like, what is it I'm seeing? And it's almost like a micro expression. You know what I mean? It's like there's almost like a startled look in his like.
Oh, pull guard.
Hey,
go
Paul
ahead.
God.
That
He's going for a
concerns me.
triangle.
Paul,
Wow.
Don't do that, Paul.
Was.
I don't know, but you don't see that very often anymore, do you?
Not anymore.
No.
Especially round one.
I mean, he is good off his back, but it's just
That's it in his arm.
Ooh, no.
Frank
that's-
Mir, Pete Williams.
Go on. Go on.
Oh.
Dog. Oh, yes, Paul. Did he tell?
Oh, is he? No,
no,
he
no,
didn't.
no,
No.
way.
Grab another arm instead.
Watch him triangle.
I
If he
did
wins
like
by
that.
triangle,
Yeah,
Mate.
that'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
I
I'd
need,
just like to. I'd like to see him more aggressive on the feet as
Go
well
on.
because.
He's hyper.
Oh, he's
now,
got it!
that's
He's got
you,
it!
Doc.
He's
Go
got
on.
it! He's got
Go
it!
on,
He's
Paul,
got
go on,
it!
Paul.
He's
Surely.
got it!
Go on.
Oh shit! Snap
the
it!
box
snap
fast.
It,
I am
snap it!
blue.
Snap it! Snap
on.
it! He's got it!
Oh,
What's going on with that?
Oh my God.
That's dislocated. That's
Gotta
done.
be dislocated.
It's dislocated. It's done. It's done. It's done.
Is his arm done?
Stop the fucking fight, man. It's
What did you say?
Stop the fight, guy.
What did you say?
That's
What is
dislocated.
happening?
He is unconscious, and that's
Jesus.
dislocated.
Come
he
on,
is
ref.
unconscious, and oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, he's done. Oh, my God, look at the state
Well
of his
done,
arm.
Paul.
Well, there you go. That's why
Mate.
you pull guard in the first round if you really, really,
what?
really rate your jiu-jitsu off your back.
How did you not see that arm was dislocated? There.
I know, but what?
that was
can you stop
dislocated
it?
for like yeah.
30
Yeah.
Stop it from
seconds.
being
Yeah.
dislocated.
Well, of course, it's
And
done,
got
innit?
punched, like,
That's why.
Technical
Mate,
submission.
you talk about 50 punches after that was
Technical
dislocated.
submission.
and elbows.
Yeah.
There was a lot of
Holy shit!
that.
Well, you know the Chuck Liddell, Rich
Wow.
Franklin.
Oh, shit.
If Rich Franklin Chuck Liddell had gone to the end of round one, it would have been stopped and Chuck would have won because he broke Rich Franklin's arm.
Oh,
He's fuming. Is that his first loss?
That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. It makes me annoyed. Like, how did the referee not recognise that was dislocated?
I've not seen that ref before.
Do you know why he
I've
didn't
never
recognise
seen
it?
him
Because
before
he's
either.
fucking not done a jiu-jitsu session in his goddamn life.
No.
Like, these people need educating.
Paul Craig looked dangerous.
Like, that needs a serious surgery now
That
in
needs
order for him to
surgery.
be back competitive.
Yeah. He hyperextends it here, look.
Like,
Before.
watch this.
There.
That's the point where this is the point where it dislocates when it pops over. Here.
Oh,
No, watch when he
Wait,
rolls
wait,
over.
wait.
Watch when he rolls over.
Clink.
Rolls
they're
through.
gone.
Oh.
It's gone.
Hang on.
gone.
That's
Oh,
the dislocation
holding it.
there.
Look,
And Paul Craig
that-
looks at him.
Yeah, he's
and
like,
he's
we're done,
like-
yeah? We're done.
He told him for like a while.
And that's
too.
when then he
I don't
started
think
with the
he's
hammer fist.
conscious here. I don't think he's fully conscious. Paul's holding him up here.
I mean,
Well,
we've seen how
fully
quick.
dislocating your arm like
s-
that.
Fuck
Plus,
me.
you've seen how quick Paul's triangles come on.
And
You know what I
how
mean? Like,
tight they are.
yeah, they're super tight.
Mate. That was nice for Paul.
How the fuck did he not? Oh man, that's like months out now. That's months out surgeries
That's a year
because
out.
that's just not a dislocation. I mean that's like
Ligaments-
that's dislocated
ligaments
and kept
gone.
out and twisted and fucking.
Yeah.
Maybe
what I
his
mean?
bicep suffered some because of it as well.
Just take
Like,
a mental note of that
all,
ref.
Look
You're
at
not
all
going to
the
see him
damage
again.
down the back of his elbow there. Fuck me. Who is this guy?
He looks like one of them rubber face masks you used to put your fingers in the back of their eyes to move. You
Yeah, no,
remember?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my
just
god!
fucking-
Just
you
Why
don't
is
need
he
to
even
hold his
standing?
fucking
Don't
wrist.
understand.
I need
Take
to
him
hold your wrist.
hospital.
Jesus
Who are these
Christ.
fucking amateurs?
He knows he's
Why is
in
he
trouble.
even there?
He
Just
knows
get
he's
him
in
out.
trouble.
Get him
Now.
out. Take him.
Go
Take
on.
him hospital.
Fucking hell. What a fucking start to the card.
Wow.
Fucking hell. I
Gotta be
swear
honest,
to
I
God,
was
I've
not
not said
expecting
stop the
that.
fight all the way up to this point, right?
Mate, I feel
Said
privileged
all
to
the
have
way
been
up to
here.
this point.
You know, if I'd have missed this one, and
Yeah, good job, guy. Good job. Good job. Go and get that fucking stitched.
I think he is fight of the night. Not fight of the night. Performance of the night so far.
yeah, because they don't do sub of the night anymore, do they? But
No,
if there is
no.
a sub in there, it gets highly considered,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Wow.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
It like grossed me out, woke me
Felt
up.
like he was almost trying to use it as well. It just wasn't responding.
Oh yeah, Phantom Fist.
Fuck, that was bad.
Wow.
What I
These
say? He's on
fucking
that mushroom
referees, man.
stuff.
That's
These
it.
Referees.
What a great advert for X-Brain.
The mushroom
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
And if you use full Reptile at the checkout, you'll also get
Yeah.
10% off at xbrain.co.uk.
Watch.
Up the back of his leg up.
Twist over.
Oh,
No, I don't wanna watch
bang.
this,
There
no
it
way.
is.
I'm watching that
Now it's
shit
gone.
anymore, man.
Now, what's his arm doing? What's his other arm
Done.
doing? He's like doing this.
See,
with his-
see the ref's come in there and he's in this. He's thinking about
Watch.
something. His,
Oh,
his
they've changed
hands
the.
are-
Oh, dude. That's like
Ooh,
that's
God.
like breaking a chicken wing off, isn't it?
Oh,
think
I
he
don't
was
think he's
trying to
conscious
tap.
there.
Well, he was holding
Is he-
his arm and he couldn't really.
He's
no.
punching like Ronda then, though, wasn't he?
I don't think he knows what the fuck's going on.
No. He was
No.
in shock.
I
I
don't
feel
think he
like
knows
Charles
what-
Oliveira should tweet. That was awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Charlie Oliveira is too busy spending his money in Gucci. Did you see him go for a shopping trip the other day and he just bought tracksuit after tracksuit after tracksuit?
Gucci in Sao Paulo is so expensive.
Oh, mate, he was all
It
over
is
it.
like 3 times. It's cheaper to fly to Italy and get some stuff.
Really?
100%. Even if you're getting like
All
a
right.
keychain.
Yeah. Yeah. Fly.
That was sick.
That was a good start, wasn't it?
Spirit of Mario in the ref. Timothy Cole thought it was an early stoppage. Who's this guy?
Michael.
Carvajal.
Michael Carvajal.
There we go.
There we go.
Season whatever finalist.
What?
Wow.
Hey. Do it, Sean.
That hair doesn't even look that bad. It looks better than the rainbow.
He looks like Lewis Gowder now.
Hey, lads, you got a light.
Look like Jimmy. Do you know who Jimmy Savile is? Look like Jimmy Savile. Oh dear.
Okay, we're into the next fight, are we? Demian Maia, Belal Muhammad.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I feel so bad for Belal Muhammad.
He's
'cause
got to
he
be
was-
fuming,
He
right?
was so close with that Leon Edwards fight to having a really good opportunity, and now he's fighting Demian Maia, who he potentially could beat and look really good doing it. But at the same time, Demian Maia could just be on his back.
Yeah.
He? Just the whole time. Backpack. What's backpack in Brazilian?
Dora.
Dora. Damian next.
It's got the Dora.
Yeah. Hey, Boots. It's got the Dora.
We're
I don't
at
know.
my-
I know back is Costa.
Yeah.
It's Costas. That's
Not coffee.
Well, no.
If it's flopping, they ain't stopping. Mario Yamasaki.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Beautiful.
Good
Who's
one.
that?
Who was that? Roger M.
Boz Scraggs.
Oh, no.
Yep. Boz Scraggs.
Scraggs.
If it's flopping, they ain't stopping.
Jeez. Okay.
I mean,
How old
Belal should be too much
Belal
for him,
should be
shouldn't
too
he?
much for
Energy, work rate.
He just
Overall
he's a little
skill
bit
set.
front foot, a bit. You know what I mean? Like he stands right inside the pocket, throwing hands, and you know Demian Maia will
Snap.
shoot 15 times a
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah. Do you not just think he's going to be just fuming that he's there, though? Because he's just feeling that he shouldn't be there.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
he came off the other fight with the worst injury and then basically has now been put down to fight Damian Maia. He'd be fuming, wouldn't you? I would.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I just felt he was overmatched as it was, and he'd sort of got the golden ticket to fight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
what
And
I
now
want,
he's
one of those
back
tubs.
at that level where he should be really.
Yeah.
We didn't. We'll sort that out. So is Dillashaw going to come back looking really good or not?
Yes.
I hope so.
I
think
think
so.
so.
There's
He's
al-
very smart.
We learned about blood doping the other day, didn't we, boys? We were talking about blood doping and EPO.
Yeah.
I didn't
really?
know what EPO was until I saw it. No.
The only thing, there's a psychological piece though. Do you know what I mean? Like he must have felt like he needed that, and then you would become dependent on that. So how he comes back in with knowing that crux is now not covered by some pegs.
And how he came out with it as well and sort of admitted to a lot of stuff and sort of relinquished the title.
He also had to make 125. He was
Yeah.
getting paid
That
a
was
lot to make
ridiculous.
125, and he can't like.
That photo of him on the treadmill with
Looks
the
like an
hood up.
X-ray.
Yeah.
It looks like E.T., doesn't it? It literally looks like he's in the
He
basket.
does.
But does Cody Garbrandt not have a case to think that he should remain
He's got a
undefeated?
proper football hooligan vibe to him, man. Vettori.
Vittori,
Yeah.
yeah, romper stomper.
Yeah.
You can't walk
It's
out
that
in Doc
shaved
Martens,
head.
mate.
It's that shaved head. It just, yeah.
You can't wear Doc Martens to the cage.
Let's find out how old Damian Maia is, because I don't know.
What do you reckon?
43.
40,
43. I reckon he's
43, isn't he?
39.
Or is he 46? He's not
no,
39, he's
definitely
40s,
his
mate.
40s.
42.
39.
42.
Definitely his 40s.
Well, I thought he was 43.
43, I think.
He's 17 there when he made his UFC debut.
He has
Belal
a good
Muhammad's
Instagram.
Good. I like Belal. Who does?
Belal Muhammad?
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
funny stuff. It's like Derek Lewis, but he just screenshots a lot of Twitter.
That one ear is a lot
Man.
fucking
It's
chunkier
so
than the
bad.
other, isn't it?
Definitely likes his head on the outside, don't he?
Yeah, yeah. You can tell which side he shoots with his head to,
Yeah.
for sure. Or which side he gets guillotined the most. Yeah, Belal should win this, really. Especially because, like, he's got a much more well-rounded game than Demian Maia as far as his striking and his wrestling. But
That's
it's just the constant shot of Demian
It
Maia.
just doesn't
He's
stop,
going to do
does
it
it?
over and over again. And if he touches you, he's so sticky. Like, it's so difficult to get him off.
Was it Condit that he only had hold of for about a second?
Yeah,
Dude.
face crank. wasn't
Up
it?
against the cage.
Yeah. Horrible.
Yeah. I'm going
Yeah.
for Maia, so.
Yeah,
You're going for Maia, I've gone for Belal.
Oh, yeah.
Of course I'm going for Maia. What do you mean? Of
course she
Who
is.
can
Course she
go
is.
against,
Jeez, that's so
like,
Of course she
Damian
It's
is.
jits,
Maia?
innit? It's jits.
Jits in it, bro.
Is he Jits?
Jits in it.
Is he Jits fan?
Jits. Really into my jits.
No, but like I did train there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Sao Paulo in his gym for a bit.
I see your bros.
But it was like every class.
Is there
That's
any
why
gym
you
you have
really
not
chose
trained
a
in, though?
fucking
You just
horrible-
bros with everyone.
Yeah.
No, the training was like 2 times a week. There was boxing where everybody just got in a cage and sort of shadow box for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was like whatever. And then all the pro sessions were like takedown to back to from turtle to
Ugh.
choke. It was
Uncomfortable.
I see you so sharp. I've had my thumbs up.
Did he say
Who?
Did he say Megan and Levy looks like Gumby? The cartoon character. You know that green cartoon character? Looks
Remember
like a
when
predator?
Veronica head kicked that poor girl? Yeah. I do. I remember when she back kicked poor me and poor Mystery.
Yeah, at the PI.
Poor me. Poor Mystery. Nearly put him through the window of the PI.
No, I'm good, bro. Cheers.
Still
I'm
can't believe
surprised.
I told that doctor. How are you feeling yourself? 30%. I literally just pictured
Straight away
Usman
to Usman.
saying 30%, and that's just what came out.
Tate got a little grey in his beard. Suits him.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that. He wears it
pretty
well.
Cool.
I got Chewits.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
how
did you
loud's
open that right in the mic?
I mean, everyone that's listening right now.
Mystery don't care. He just wants one.
Mate, you gotta...
Oh. Impressive catch.
No,
Well,
fucking
don't do it again.
I'm not going to do it again.
Even if it's for nobody else listening, for me.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it again.
What's
4
that?
o'clock in the morning.
What is that disorder that you deal with?
Rage.
Rage.
I thought it had a fancy name.
It does have a fancy name, yeah.
Oh, I like
It
that guy
does.
dancing in the bag. He's getting
He's
it.
feeling it, isn't he?
Is he his wrestling coach? I feel like he's got he's a wrestler.
Wrestler or strength conditioning coach?
Yeah,
'cause He's
maybe.
in good shape.
He is. And he's got no cauliflower ears, which either means he's not a wrestler or he's a really good wrestler. Even you heard that. Even you were like, fucking hell, that was loud. Honestly, the funniest is Mark Goddard, who obviously is there tonight. Yeah, well, the thing is, he can't control... He is. The thing is, Mark Goddard can't control his anger at other people when they're eating. It's called misophonia. But it's like...
Misophonia.
But he's got a look
Knew it.
when he's got that.
Yeah, he gives
like
him
a
that,
dad look.
that like death stare.
Yeah.
Like, listen. Listen. Like, how dare...
Yeah.
But he doesn't realise, that's the
No.
thing. That's the problem.
He's like Donkey Kong, isn't
He's got the opposite syndrome to Sean Shirk, who always thought he was 6'3".
he? Yeah.
He boxed like he had always had the reach advantage. Come on, Demian Maia.
I started to like walk like that a little bit when I was at the gym because I thought it would make me have better grappling.
Is that right?
Oh, if only I
like the
could walk like
grapplers.
Damien Maia.
Just like
He probably walks like that because his hips have been that fucked over the years.
Yeah.
that
I know,
he's like,
that's
Yeah.
why like I thought I should
Okay,
have like
yeah.
jiu-jitsu hips.
Loose
Kind of
hips.
walk like that. Yeah.
It's the same reason why Askren looks like he's trying to sweep the floor with his insteps as he's
oh,
walking.
dude.
Too much time wrestling.
Looks like he needs his nappy change. You know, if you follow a kid around for long enough.
Like he's trying to hold a pencil between his
I
ass
wonder
cheeks.
who
Yeah.
that guy is. I haven't seen that guy before.
Who, Designer Stubble?
The one in the middle of the.
Designer stubble. He's
I
a
have-
musketeer.
D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan stood there with his red hat.
I love people watching. Sometimes if I've been researching, I've watched too much fighting. Like I stopped tuning out of the fights and watching the people in the background. It's much easier with no crowd because obviously I don't have the options. Although I tell you, it is funny sometimes. You know Heidi Dean, who sits. She's one of the timekeepers.
Yes.
She sits up to the side. If it's a bloody fight and the fight's near her, oftentimes you'll see her put a clipboard up.
Really?
She like
Not
holds it
on
up
me.
so she
To
don't
avoid
get
the
sprayed with
splatter.
blood,
Not
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. I have absolutely no preference as to who wins this. I just really like both of these guys.
Yeah.
I don't really want to see either of them lose.
How many seconds in is Damian Maia going to shoot?
Oh, 4?
4? You've gone
4,
4?
yeah.
Nah,
He's already shooting in his head right
Yeah.
now.
I'm saying 25.
Oh, 43. Who said 43?
We said 43.
I think we said 43 on the back row.
Oh.
Cheap seats.
They recognise the same age, you see. Yeah.
Well, this is it. Real recognises real, doesn't it?
Old
We've
recognises
achieved
old.
similar things, me and Damien.
Look at Bruce. Sharp.
I like
Looking
him in
like
a
one of
more
the Rat
muted
Pack.
suit. He
Me
looks
too.
dapper in a muted suit. You know when he wears these like floral wallpaper gowns? They're all right, but I think he just looks proper gangster. I started watching that new Guy Ritchie film before I came over. The Man of Wrath with Jason Statham.
Any good?
Yeah, he's basically Jason Statham being Jason Statham, but more mechanic-y and on steroids.
really quietly and
He's
looking really
talking
threatened into the
like-
fucking
Oh,
camera.
that's the one.
Do you really?
That Jason Statham.
That's it, yeah.
Have you got a problem? And he does the fucking
Yeah.
squint.
Do you know what nemesis means? It's a righteous infliction
That
of
is one of the best
retribution.
scenes, though, isn't it? I mean,
Oh,
you
dude,
just- you're in that
Reptile's
room
above
with
it.
them, just fucking, they're just shitting their pants.
All day. But yeah, it's
It's
decent.
Goldie in it. There's Goldie in that.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that scene.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
should listen to Goldie quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's brick top.
Good meditation music.
See, that guy is the one that I'm saying. I don't know who. Oh, that was really loud. I don't know the one in the middle. I don't know who that is. I know the one on the right is the boxing coach. That one's kind of the manager slash.
He looked like a Mediterranean Dean Truman when he's done his hair. You know when Dean's hair's a bit longer? Here we go. Jason Herzog.
Here we go. Sorts his gloves out. Looks at each corner. Does the foot tap.
Off we go.
Come on, Damien. 25 seconds. Let's get a shot in, mate.
No chance. Who's buzzing?
Not me.
Me.
Who?
It's iPhone 6.
iPhone 6.
Rose gold iPhone 6.
That's 7 seconds.
Right.
Hey?
4 minutes 48,
Did you nail
7,
it?
6.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a nice straight right. He can't.
25 seconds.
24 seconds.
He's doing
He
a.
can't get backed up to the fence because he's just going to shoot him into the fence then, and it's nightmares all day.
Yeah, but he just knows what's coming so bad, don't he? He's just trying to stay off that front foot a little bit.
You know what would be really nice is to add into Demian Maia's game a nice feint power uppercut and a nice feint snap knee. Like, because everyone knows what he's going to do, but if he starts coupling it with something else, then he starts, you know, you feint, you come uppercut, and then you level change again. Or you feint and you smash somebody with the knee and then level change. It's just like cold shots. He's not setting them up.
Oh, he's gonna pull half guard.
And especially now, the amount of footage you got on Maia if you were fighting him, to not expect that to come through.
Even Justin Bieber in the background is like, dude, you got to fucking jab first.
Yeah.
Man. You got to set that up. But even when he's in this position, once he's on a leg, once he's got control of a limb, especially if it's a lower body limb, he's just nightmare for
He's
days.
like glue.
I'm surprised that Belal Muhammad didn't have more damage after that eye poke as well. I mean, that looked like he would at least need some, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Something. Oh, Lorenzo's
Hello.
lots against side. It's good to see.
Did you say Lorenzo's there?
Yeah, yeah. He's just
Oh,
sitting
nice.
next to Dana. Oh, this is nightmares.
It's just tough now, isn't it? He's
Now
just,
there's-
now
he's
there's
just
no way
locked in
up,
on
is
it. Every which way he turns, he's going to get just countered and stuck to.
Belal looks like he's stuck in like a sarlacc pit or something. Doesn't he? You know, just that knowing I'm about to die.
Bill Burr in the studio.
Always here, always repping.
Stewie Griffin. Oh,
no.
get free, get free.
Oh.
Nice,
Nice.
Nice.
Shit's
The good thing is,
exhausting,
Belal does have a crazy gas tank, doesn't
He
he?
does, but he's breathing heavy already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards fights with 5 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. First
Against
non-title
Diaz.
5-round, non-main event, non-title fight, 5-round fight.
Really?
Yeah.
So what? Someone would have asked for that. Is
I
that why
reckon
they would
so.
do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon so. Oh, God, yeah, that was my hip cracking.
I was actually talking about his fight with Belal, Leon Edwards fight.
That was
should
a
have been.
5-round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it was main.
that was a nice level change. That's good balance, though, from Belal.
Innit?
Thing is, Maia just sticks to you.
He's just not slowing down either, is he? Like, even 43. Dude, he's on him.
He's always going towards his hip
Yeah.
Nice.
and creating a lot of pressure downwards towards his hip. It's very nice to see.
Belal looks like he's gained some muscle mass in his upper body the
Yeah.
last couple of years. You think?
Shoulders and traps.
Yeah, bit in his lats.
thought you were gonna
as
say in
well.
his
He looks
eyelids.
Like in his eyelids, yeah. It's a good first round for Belal.
Definitely thought he would have been on the ground a bit more already.
Yeah, he just
It's a good sign for Belal. Just
it is.
you know.
You see how tentative he is to engage, though. He's not normally like this. Ooh.
Oh,
that was
nice.
nice.
That was not.
Oh, you just
Too
can't
close.
move in a straight line towards him.
Belal seems to be more relaxed each time he ends up on the cage, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
each
this
time he
shit's
seems to.
exhausting, though.
he's seen
he
it
can't
now.
keep this up for 3 rounds with Demian Maia doing this. One thing that you always hear from Demian Maia's opponents once they fought him is he was so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's that mechanical strength that is suitable specifically for the positions he's in.
Yeah.
Which
He
means
doesn't
this must
really
be
do-
exhausting for Belal.
He doesn't really
Didn't
do
do
strength
much, no.
conditioning. No, he squats a little bit and like just stuff to keep the joints and the muscle around good, but everything else is a lot of structurally sound movements.
I remember watching a documentary. It's probably worth digging out and watching it again, actually, because it was quite entertaining. And it was Mario Sperry. It was called A Day of Zen. And I bet some people watching will remember it. It's proper old school. But what had happened was, so Mario Sperry was clearly trained very hard. But because they were filming this documentary and it was like, they were like showing a day in the life, they like really tried to ham it up.
Yeah.
So it was like they put one of every training session in the week into the day. So it was like he started with conditioning, then he went to boxing, then he had like an hour off, and then he went to a jiu-jitsu class, and then it was freestyle wrestling after that, and then it was like this whole day of just like one session after the next, and he just got worse and worse as the day went on.
Crawled in.
Because it's clearly not what he was doing on a daily basis. You know what I mean? But I remember one thing he was doing. He was using one of those, like the power plates, the like vibrating platforms.
Yeah.
He had a medicine ball on it, and he was like bracing and holding it in like jiu-jitsu positions. Like it was like one of those big old like pumpkin-looking leather medicine balls, and he was like leaning on the power plate as it was vibrating and like gripping and holding onto it. Then you get into a different position and do the same thing. And I always thought to myself, that looks quite interesting.
Could that work?
You know what I mean? That's.
That'd give me a straight migraine.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That'd have me out for like 4 days.
What's you been doing? Grappling medicine balls on the vibrating plate?
Yeah, those positional isometrics are super important.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bruce Lee used to do a lot of that
yeah,
stuff,
a lot.
you know.
Yeah, for sure.
He had this little contraption of it was like a plate that he stood on, with a chain attached to it, and then he had a bar he could attach all the way up and down the chain at any different height he wanted, and he had like a series of isometrics that he would do where he was like pulling against his own body weight.
Building tension at those specific joint angles for the sport.
Isn't that useful?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, very much. So as usual, he was well ahead of the game, wasn't he?
Well ahead.
Well, actually, to be fair, there was a lot of that going on around that time. It just got out of fashion and it came back in sort of 5-10 years ago.
The fact that he was doing it in conjunction with a rigorous daily martial arts training
for sure.
Yeah.
program though as well, it's pretty amazing. One of my favorite books, The Art of Expressing the Human Body, is loads of photos of him doing like with all these contraptions that he had built by one of his friends, and that was always stood out in my mind, that chain set that he had where he's like that and he's bracing, he's got forearms like fucking barrels.
Popeye.
Like, yeah. I wonder if you could tailor it a lot more for jiu-jitsu, though. I bet Dan Strauss would be a good person to talk to. We've got a documentary coming out soon, haven't we, Dan Strauss? Because he's got loads of interest in training implements and stuff. And I think it'd be good to do some like isometric stuff in like a tie clinch
in the
position. And,
Yeah. I mean, he's got every gizmo and gadget available. I think in that
It's insane, isn't it?
in the
His
strength
entries for
factory.
takedown are starting to slack.
Anyone that trains in jeans and steel toe cap boots,
Yeah.
you know he's
Taking it
serious.
serious, aren't they?
Nice.
It's going all right for Belal.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that normally
As
means you
in
get
he
dropped.
hasn't-
once.
yeah, Maia just got
Decided?
Maia just clipped him.
That was nice. As Maia level changed to shoot, he switched
Oh,
his
that was
stance.
nice.
Oh, get out.
Nice, Belal. Nice work.
He's probably not going to put Maia off though. If he doesn't get a couple of the shots,
not, never.
he's just going to shoot again, and he's just going to shoot again.
You saw him against Anderson, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
It's the success of the lion thing, isn't it? It's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
Like, you always see the lion catching its prey and taking it down and being successful, but is it like for every like 16 times it tries, it only nails it once or something?
Yeah.
It's like one
it's
in
not
20
particularly going to get demoralised
No.
though, is it?
No. Might get a bit more hungry though.
Oh,
Ooh. Uppercut or a knee.
Yeah.
Is it too late to add it to his game at
Oh,
43?
that was nice.
What
that
time?
was nice.
What time's on the screen? I can't see
2:20.
it from here. 2:20. Oh, there you go. Someone's just said.
Did they preempt you asking that?
Well, someone said, then I read it, and then someone
nice.
put it on.
Dan said the thing. What thing did I say?
Stop the fight.
Stop the fight.
Oh, is that right? Oh, he's way behind.
I don't know-
dude. You need to update your
I don't know if
fucking
you know,
feed, dude.
but you're kind of synonymous with
Am
that.
I that guy?
Yeah. Stop the fight guy.
Are you going to give the animators a bit more to work with now? At least they've got a different tone of it.
Yeah.
Stop the fucking
that's
fight.
True. Yeah, that's true. Yes, there's a cuss word in there now.
Can we start doing it in different languages and renting it out? Yeah,
Maybe that's why they keep pestering me to join Cameo.
yeah, that's it.
I'm going to get loads of requests. People going, will you say stop the fight in this accent?
Can you do it for my mate's wedding? We don't want him to get married. But,
Yeah, stop the wedding. Brilliant.
Can you do it in Roadman
Flipping it with that
voiceovers?
lead
I could do it in
hand.
Roadman voiceovers, yeah. Stop the fight for a minute. Big ting.
Belal's starting to pick his pace up a bit, yeah.
That hook is landing every single time. That lead hook. / jab.
What's Maia still fighting for? Just, I mean, not that he shouldn't be.
Just
but
shits and giggles, isn't it? He's all over it. Like, still ranked. What's he ranked?
9.
9th.
We have to keep looking around the camera.
Yeah.
We've moved the camera angle, as you probably realise, because you're looking.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't miss about crowds being in, is the fucking booing.
Yeah. Rude, innit?
It's rude.
You know, if any of their mums were there, they wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't do it.
Nope.
They wouldn't do it.
If the camera could just pan across and have like a FaceTime to their mum.
If they'd been to one session, they probably
Yeah.
wouldn't do it either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just come to one session.
Even done
Come
a
to the
warm-up.
lightest session of the week.
This is great takedown defence from Belal.
Innit?
Really good, man.
Good
If,
balance.
But who's
Those are
scoring
good
then? Who's
elbows.
scoring here? Belal or Maia?
Neither, really, if he
Yeah.
doesn't go anywhere.
That's it. Look.
I mean, that's
He
a
took his
round for
best.
Belal. There's no doubt about
For real.
that for me.
The first one I'd give to Maya.
First one to Maia.
Yeah.
I mean, if he is turning the table, which is sort of just gradually seems to be, this is a very, very good performance by him, because this is a real tricky fight, isn't it?
Well, he's got a lot to lose and not a lot to gain.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, Demian Maia's, he's fucking brilliant, but it's not like you remember a win over him or people are like screaming about the wins over him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, for the amount of people he
Nice.
submitted, they should.
Yeah, they should. They should, but he doesn't get... I think more people remember the Anderson fight. Like, he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
I
How
think
old-
it's because he doesn't really mix it all together. He's like, I'm a jiu-jitsu fighter
Yes.
Yeah,
in
that's
an
what I'm
MMA
gonna do.
fight.
Yeah.
Instead of, I'm an MMA fighter with fantastic jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, his focus was never to be an MMA fighter.
It was to
It was always to
represent.
represent
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu. Yeah. One apiece then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
something
so.
like... Bilal's looking like he's turning it up a bit.
Fucking fidgeted him. My fucking hips aching. Oh. I
Oh,
love that
a
little
nice
shift
right
off to
then.
the side that he
Yeah.
does. Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
There we go.
Good
back,
lad.
This
back
fight-
in the
nice.
circle.
This
Good
fight
work.
could literally spin on a takedown, couldn't it? It could
Yep.
flip regardless of... God, this round. It's all about this round. Mind your way up in here.
No, you're good, you're good.
No, Mystery's got his... Well, you got popcorn.
Of course he
you
has.
have.
He likes to find a piece that looks like him.
Oh, that punch was hot.
Nice.
That right's just waiting
Yeah.
all
Lovely
day, and
that.
it's all day.
Just little lean and pop.
Oh,
Come on, Maya.
Come on, Belal. Keep going. I need you for my picks.
yeah, I could do with that. And mind you, I got Paul Craig. Did you get Paul Craig by sub?
No,
Sucks to be
Jamal.
you.
Betrayed your country or
Top half.
I haven't.
UK thing.
No.
Nice. More of those kicks would be good. Especially if he starts fainting it. Get Maia to level change.
Oh, that was nice.
Like John Morgan's got a wardrobe full of those blue shirts.
He has.
like Superman with
Yeah.
nothing else. But he's got. Oh, that was a good left.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, it took me a while to get out of that habit.
Yeah.
And any punch from the backhand is always a right.
Yeah.
As somebody who fights southpaw, I should know this.
You should know that.
This is like the worst part.
That's a bit worrying. Are you sure you're a southpaw?
Eh.
Oh.
Oh, come
No
on.
setup again.
Yeah.
Straight out of it.
I know this is not particularly glamorous or particularly exciting, I suppose, but it's a hell of a performance from Belal.
It's
About to say,
yeah.
it's more
to
impressive
keep him off him.
that he's not been down.
Unreal, really, where you
Yeah.
think about how many people Myers took down and how
Yeah.
persistent he is with his takedowns.
And
It's
just
what he
implemented
needed.
his game. Look,
He's done exactly what he needed to do. He knew exactly what Demian Maia was going to do, and he's just shut him down. And he's also tried to put his foot on the gas when he's had opportunities.
yeah.
And he's landing a bit now, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if he catches Maia on the way in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like that.
That's a good uppercut.
Just any time any limbs left out there for over half a second, it's just
It's wrapped up.
grabbed, innit?
It's like an octopus.
Yeah. Tie box to
Oh,
push.
time octopus. I just feel like
stepped on him there.
because Damian Maia's got such a threat of a takedown, like to add some strikes in to complement it. The fact that no one's ever done that for him is a travesty.
Yeah.
It's the word, isn't it?
Innit?
Travesty.
Did I not say before we started they do 2 boxing classes a week where they shadow box within a
and
cage?
one of them's boxing gifts by the look of it.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like it would take much. You know what I mean? Like I watch a fighter like Damian, I'm like 6 months of like focused training in the gym of this is the purpose and this is the point of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Everyone's scared to death of your level changed onto a single leg. So like let's bolster that, you know?
You're not going to forget your jits, are you?
Exactly.
I mean, that's locked in now,
Exactly.
dude.
And if you want to represent jiu-jitsu, you've got to at least be good enough to get them to the mat when you want to,
Yeah.
so you're not getting your face jabbed off at distance.
This is the first time I think he's not been able to get that head back on the midline. You know, pull his head across.
Yeah.
There it is. And what I've also noticed about Belal's takedown offense is he's not turning his back to like limp leg out
Yeah.
of it because he knows that Maia will chase him down. He's like he's getting out of the single legs, like facing him,
Yeah.
like kicking out and pushing away, which shows good flexibility as well.
Do you
It
reckon
must
he's
have
done
been a
enough?
horrible training camp.
Yo, and fight. Just imagine just
Yeah.
At least he can be like it's not 5 rounds.
It's
Because
just
Demian Maia
impending
do this for
danger.
another 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's just one false move and you... Honestly,
Well done, Belal.
that was well played.
Yeah.
Very, very well played. That's a good performance. Think he'll get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see any way they would score it for Maia.
Damien, another one, just good one for Veterans
Ooh,
League.
that's
It'd be
the one
good.
I was talking about.
Yeah,
That right was
jammed him with that.
nasty.
Ooh. Like definitely you give Maia the first round because Belal was kind of... He just didn't do anything because
No.
he was prepared to shut the takedowns, the takedown attempts down. But then it hit the floor for long enough and Maia had enough control and was threatening enough for him to win that round. But then second round when Belal started to pick it up, defend the takedowns, and third round he was all over him.
So who's Belal call out after this? The winner of Nate and...
Yeah.
Leon.
I'd be
You've
calling
gotta be
for
calling
Leon
Leon
straight
back.
away.
Yeah.
I won't even bother calling for Nate. I'd call for Leon.
Especially after he bispinged his eye.
Yeah.
LH is watching in Bilborough, Nottingham.
Oh, good girl. Good person. Good them.
Good them. LH,
Oh.
don't know. What do you reckon? Can you believe he's going to toilet when there are fights that are not quite on right now? Disrespectful. Disrespect.
I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get trashed in the comments. I'm gonna wait till this fight.
Nice.
Good work. Good work, Belal Mohammed.
Fair play.
He
Fair
still
play.
said thank you, Demian Maia.
Demian Maia, come
Said,
over to Hardy Warled
obrigado.
for 6 months, mate.
We'll give you
Let
another
me introduce
5
you to
years
Jimmy
on your
Warled.
career.
And let's show you
That
some
guy's the
Jimmy.
boxing coach.
Oh, he is there with the
The
beard.
thing is, his brother is in the, I think it's like the national team for boxing. And his brother's a great boxer.
Right.
Doesn't teach that at the MMA gym, though. Like,
Who's this little fella? Just engage here. He's lost the beard, boys. Who's that big dude?
Damn.
See Hasbulla call out Henry Cejudo.
Oh, did he? Yeah. Wicked. Awesome. Right.
Well, good job.
Where are you going? Of course you are. All right. Leon against Diaz.
Is that next?
Next.
This is going to be a bloodbath, isn't it?
I just don't see any other way.
There's
I mean,
yeah, there's going to be a canvas change at half time. This is just going to. It'll be. I'd be amazed if he doesn't get cut up, wouldn't you?
he's just got so much scar tissue. Did he have the surgery? I heard someone saying that they thought he'd had the surgery to help fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Nick had it a while ago, but he just looks so sloppy. He slowed the video down. The fuck is that buzzing?
It's not me.
I told you it's him.
Of course it is.
Buzzing like a mother.
You did bring Chewits though.
Yeah, I know, I've heard.
Yeah.
Like even when he wins, he's like cut up, isn't he? It's just that's my concern.
I think they all might try and fit.
Angel, don't start in the comments.
Angel,
I know which bandwagon you're jumping on, and you're just making things worse.
He doesn't help it though by coming fully kitted out in merino. He's wearing 3 layers.
2 layers.
He's got merino
2 layers.
underwear on. He's got merino socks on. 2 sets of merino
I
socks.
don't have any merino socks because you took them all.
He says that. It's not true at all. It's not true at all. He even took an extra set so he can wear them on his hands when he's in bed asleep at night.
Nonsense.
Keep his little paws warm.
You're talking nonsense.
I heard my voice. It was weird. Oh, I'm excited for this one. I really am excited for this one. You know, it's amazing how many people in the comments on the War Room are like butthurt because you're saying that Nate isn't going to win. Like, are you not realistic about the fact that he's got like so much damage on his face?
And Leon is just way sharper than him.
Super
Isn't he?
sharp.
Way sharper than him.
And he
So
just
if
doesn't give
Leon
anything
wins,
away.
he's just got to. What's his call out? Call out.
It's got to be Usman.
Yeah. Got to be right.
Got to be. Call out Usman and tell him to, and I'd say I'd call out Usman and I'd say I want to defend my against Masvidal. So I'd just say that straight away. I've got two scores to settle. I want to go 5 rounds with Usman and show him I'm better than him, and then I want to get one back on Masvidal. That's the biggest call out.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if Leon tried to finish this fight on the floor.
Come and sit in, mate. We can't hear you.
I've got to do the clock.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, no, they're not walking out yet, though. We've got a couple
Got a bit of
minutes.
time.
Yeah, you got a minute. You're all good, honestly. You're all good. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's the body locks of Leon that I think is beneficial for him because he's able to get the fight to the floor without level changing into a guillotine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Leon seems really confident as well. Like,
Yeah.
you can just tell in his like persona in the build up to the fight. He's not really giving Nate much. Well, there's a lot of respect there, I think.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think to prove a point, I think Leon might try to finish this on the ground.
Yeah, it won't surprise me.
This could do wonders for Leon.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He just needs that. He needs that Diaz win to just bump him into everyone's mind.
Yeah,
Give him a bit of a platform. Call out the champ. You know.
it's the whole point.
He's got
the
the
whole
skills,
point of this
hasn't he?
matchup for Leon.
Yeah.
Is they've got someone that's really technically skilled that could potentially step up and fight for the belt that most people don't know anything about. But it's like sharing a bit of limelight when you put somebody in there against Nate Diaz. He's just got that kind of star power, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, definitely.
And he knows it, and he plays up to
Yeah,
it,
of course.
which is also really good.
They have a certain charisma about them, the pair of them, don't they?
Hmm?
They
do.
they just
Yeah.
have charisma, don't they? Like
Did
they
you see what Diego was saying about all the shit he used to get from Nick?
no.
Like, he was like, Nick used to send him all kinds of messages, like trashing him and like trying to get under his skin. One bet just placed $3,000 on.
Nate
Nate
Diaz
to beat
to
Leon.
get beaten by Leon.
Can't see it happening.
I think, yeah.
From this angle, it looks like you have like a low knee shield.
Oh,
Who,
what?
Jamie?
Who, me?
Yeah.
There we go.
Put that grease all over his face. Let's make this fight as long as we can. I remember Paul Daly fought a guy once who had loads and loads of scar tissue all around his brow, and Paul agreed to allow him to wear like tape and bandage. Yeah, Paul agreed to allow him to wear tape and bandage so the fight would last a bit longer.
Really?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that in?
Cage Warriors.
Wow.
He'd had a cut recently, and he was like, "Look, I'll still fight, but obviously I've got this cut."
I can't imagine Paul can. Still a target, isn't
No, it's exactly. I mean, Paul aimed for your chin anyway.
it? Yeah. Don't worry about your forehand, bro.
I haven't watched this fight from last night yet.
Paul's.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, Mystery. Oh, this is a rough fight for Nate all day of the week. Is what true?
Oh, you're about 15 minutes behind, Mystery.
What's happened? What have I missed?
Should have been watching the live stream while you were outside.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's
You ain't fitting in a medium, bruv. In about 8 years of weight training, you might get in a medium. So Paul Daly lost. I haven't seen it, but I think he lost, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost.
did he?
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks
Yeah,
for ruining it.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Aiden Lee had a rough night as well.
What, did you
didn't
cry
he,
about
against
Bellator results as well?
All the results. Don't tell me any
Oh
results.
my god!
Ever.
Do you want to know the PFL results?
Get fucked.
Tell you what, Clarissa Shields looked good.
Dude,
She looked really
She-
good.
I saw a
won.
highlight of that.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
seen it, have you?
Yeah,
Don't
so you
even
can
worry
be-
about
see-
it.
ah,
Seen
You
that
watched
one.
the whole fight on Instagram stories.
See? Because I watched some bits,
Really
but
good.
then when we both just agreed we hadn't seen Paul Daly's, I'm still looking forward to it.
Well, I mean, at some point you're gonna have to grow up, and you.
Nate by sub.
Nate by sub.
Someone, that's
Nate
what
by
John
sub.
Michael Dooley says.
What's the chances of Leon poking him
Adrian
in the eye?
E says it's going to be 26 seconds before he starts bleeding.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting
That's a fair
shout.
prediction.
Yeah, it's an interesting shout. What point are we saying he's going to bleed? First round?
Crazy glue all over his face. That'd be a good solution. Just like a skin
Craggle.
of like PVA
Yeah.
glue like, all over his face. That'd be a good idea.
It's like one of them masks, you know, footballers have to wear when they break their nose or something.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's the other thing as well, which might sound like a weird thing to observe, but he's well distributed as a welterweight as well.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
agree.
mean?
Yeah.
Who,
Like
Leon?
Yeah, I
he's,
agree.
he's tall. He's got he's not got a massive reach, but he's got quite narrow shoulders, hasn't he?
That's
If
a,
you-
a small waist.
Yeah, he does have a really small
Yeah.
waist. Really
If you're gonna
narrow
build it
midsection.
if you're gonna build a fight, it's not too dissimilar, is it?
No.
It's good distribution. It's good attribute points that have been
Yeah. on
laid
the
out well.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was really nice when I think you're doing the interview with him on in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's wicked on
Yeah,
social
that
and stuff. If you
disappeared
ever reach
into
out to
nothing,
him.
that. He's a nice dude, Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real skilled fighter.
Didn't he come to Body Power when we were doing Body Power?
Yeah, he
Was
did.
It was
yeah.
Leon that came
I interviewed
over.
him there. He was on the mats with me and Catra, wasn't he, when we did the open mat there?
Yeah.
Sun's already coming up.
Stace knows his one of his training partners or business partners is a guy called Jordan, that Stacey met on holiday when she was like 10 and stayed really good friends with and used to go on holiday and stuff. And it was only when she was watching a fight a few years back that she saw him in the crowd, messaged him. She's like, "What are you doing?" And he's obviously massively in with Leon and everyone. So that's kind of cool.
Uncle Fester posture.
Nate.
You need more of a collar, yeah, like that. He's a big collar.
That's pretty accurate.
That, as a parent, if you got that back as a school picture, you're not paying for it, are you?
Can you imagine?
Mum, school
Especially
pictures
not when
are
he took his shirt off.
Yeah.
Did you see that picture of Nick Diaz as a kid that was going around the internet the other day?
With his
No, the
with his
little
fist
tiny
up.
one with he's got. Oh fucking hell! Where would I see it? It's brilliant. Anyway,
Can you think of a stronger army than the Diaz army as a fan base?
the Red Army.
Mate, honestly,
There were millions in that.
yeah.
I mean, they weren't supportive like the Diaz brothers.
There you go.
I suppose, but
Well, when I said, can
I've
you think of a
listened to too
strong
much
one?
Lex Friedman.
We definitely can't.
The CEO of EPO. Nice, John Michael Dooley.
Who's that? Dillashaw.
Yeah.
Come on, Leon.
Yeah.
Keep your fist
Oh, I'm
closed.
buzzing for this. If he wins, I might post that photo that I took of him on my film camera tomorrow.
I mean, you should anyway, because you already said it.
That's true. But I might not. It's my photo.
DC giving Leon a bit of love there.
He never seems to bounce in and out of shape, Leon. He just seems to like
Always ready.
365, 24/7. He just seems to be in shape.
Absolutely.
He doesn't seem to drop out.
Hey. Happy Nick.
Not only does he always look in shape, but even when he's 20 pounds over his weight class, he's still in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Andre Winner was like that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like he gained 20 pounds but still have abs.
Right, we're on.
Oh, you started mystery, weren't
So does Joe Rogan. I mean, it's different, but
Joe Rogan just goes into his neck.
Mate, Ollie, tell me what's going on with that collar, shoulder of Nate? Because is that a dislocated collarbone?
Yeah, both
Both
by
of them.
looks of it, yeah.
That's why he stands like he does? Is it maybe? I wonder why that is.
Oh no, maybe one of them's
That's just that. Yeah. No, they both look pretty bad.
yeah.
The left
Quite
looks
easy to
like-
do. It's not held by a ligament really, or it's a soft ligament in there.
Around the edge, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember doing mine. I remember getting slammed onto my shoulder and having to go and get some work on it, like trying to hold it down so the ligaments could.
What are you doing, Nate?
Is he making a music video in here or something? Oh.
Don't get drawn in, Leon. Don't get drawn in,
What's
Leon.
going on here? Oh, that was a
Nice.
good low kick. That's what I was saying in the war room though. Leon can make it difficult for himself
Don't play them games, man.
unnecessarily. Yeah, that leg's there again. Feint and chop it. Feint. Oh,
Nice.
it is.
You felt that.
He
Yeah.
needs one more of them and that's
Oh.
game over. That leg's done.
You got the half nod then.
That leg's
Yeah.
done.
Done after two.
And again,
Rod tang it.
Oh,
Feint
nice.
left hook low kick. Feint right hook low kick. See how I did it then? Wrong hand.
same.
You know, you can just imagine Leon just taking his eyes off the ball for a minute and just Nate just coming over and slapping him around the ear and just kind of
yeah.
knocking him off balance. It's the only way I can see Nate getting this.
That
Oh,
leg's
that
there all
feint's
day.
there.
Oh, he looks really focused though.
He does.
Yeah.
He looks really sharp.
Yeah.
Nate looks good though as well. To be honest, he's just got the same vulnerabilities as always. Yeah, right.
He's just always loose. Do you know what I mean? He's just so loose.
Nate looks more and more like Nick the older he
Yeah.
gets.
Yeah,
does,
it's good,
yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, he's got to watch that long right hook. Might get that countered. Love the movement of Leon.
Stalks him bad,
And
don't he?
that's
Just
that
closes
switch
him off
stance
every
there.
time.
You know, if you're a young fighter and you're training on your own for a day, like spend a couple hours studying Leon and then go to the gym and mimic him. Like you'll learn so much from the way he moves and that, like we can look
Lord,
at that. That was
dude.
beautiful.
That leg is getting
You can laugh all you
toasted up.
like, but that's laughing is not leg kick defense.
there's no wasted energy, is there? Everything is just precise. Keep your fingers closed, Leon. Come on.
Look at that leg.
Oh.
Look how battered that lead leg is. Leon needs to just keep looking through him. Oh, body lock. Interesting.
You're talking to him.
Of course he is.
Nate could do this every day, couldn't he?
You're going to watch out that X-tin elbow.
Yeah.
He's going to cut him up.
Yep. Leon's body locks are just too. Oh, look at
that's
that.
Very nice.
Mate,
Nice.
mate,
Straight
look
in.
at
How
this.
quick is that?
I'll tell you what, if he
Oh,
wins
he's
by
using
rear
that
naked
hook.
choke, he's going to make me look really clever here. Like the amount of people that must have heard me say that on the breakdown show were like, this fucking guy.
He's doing
He's
a great
just-
job at controlling the hip.
Yeah. Nate knows exactly what his
He's having a
options
little
are. Though.
chat.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. He's
Yeah.
got to be really slick to catch Nate in something here. He's trying to edge onto his back a bit more.
How stoic Leon is, though. He's just...
Arm triangle option as well.
I
Go on,
think in
just
one
over
of
that
them
knee.
Nate
He's trying to get that
punched
that hook.
Just over that knee.
Nice.
Dude, he's strong.
Nice. Look at that. Beautiful
himself.
control. Beautiful control. So good. Let's see if he goes for that double bind on the leg that he was using in his fight against Barberena.
Mate.
That's wicked
That's
control.
beautiful.
Oh, and
Oh,
the
look,
knee.
that
Look at the
switch
leg.
and The
Nice.
windshield wiper to the
That
other
was
leg.
slick. There's the double bind on the leg.
Yeah,
Look.
nice. Picked it.
Nate's still scrambling.
Oh, it was a
Oh,
good
no.
elbow. Well done, Nate, for getting his guard
Bad
back.
save.
Though.
Yeah.
At least he's got some threats from here.
Is that Daniel Radcliffe? Next
Oh,
to Lorenzo?
No. No. He's one of the lawyers. He was the guy that sent me my release letter, actually. Thank you.
Harry Potter sent you your release
Harry
letter.
Potter, Hunter Campbell, yes. Yeah. He was the guy that Dana was complaining to when Calvin Cater was getting
That
his
was a
brains
sick
bashed in.
Oh, okay.
That was crazy.
Good round, Leon. Good,
I like in the
good
beginning.
round.
He's like,
Dan
"Alright,
Jones,
cool,
yes, she is,
alright,
thank
we're
you."
not gonna play. Oh yeah.
This is
That
Nate's
leg
crotch.
is corned beef
Corned beef.
with chips or salad.
Now Nate's wishing he said that he'd fight over 25 minutes. It's 15 minutes instead of 25.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Is Nick allowed to be in his corner? Is he still not allowed to be in his corner?
I think he can be in his corner.
Such a
He
nice-
just
I
doesn't.
think he can now.
That was beautiful.
I think it was when he was suspended he wasn't allowed to,
Okay.
was it?
How many
Well,
years did he get? Was it like 10 years for a
Yeah.
joint? And
40
then,
years.
Then they
and now
legalised it.
Now his younger brother's smoking it on stage at the press conference.
Yeah.
Times change fast in this sport, don't they?
Jeez.
Motherfuckers. Nick's sitting there backstage behind the curtains going, I was just 5 years too early.
Yeah.
I was just 5 years too early.
It wasn't even that strong. It wasn't even that good a weed.
yeah.
Snickle
It's
for
just
it,
bush
mate.
weed.
You know what I mean?
It's just,
Round 2, off we go.
I had to smoke loads of it to feel anything. That was
Leon's
a
fighting so
slick-
good.
Yeah, it was a slick first round for Leon.
4 more.
And he hit all of the check marks as well, didn't he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that leg.
That's hurting.
Low kick, body lock, takedown. Oh, fainted it. Wicked switch stance.
I kind of like how Leon's playing with it. Too,
Yeah,
though.
just
He's playing
not
along.
biting.
He's playing along, but he's like focused.
Yeah.
He comes in and he's ready to hit him.
He's playing along, but he's in charge. Do you know what I mean?
I'd let him do that, and I'd play along for a bit, and then one time I'd jump on him.
Yeah. Slap him upside the head.
Lovely footwork.
Oi.
Oh, they were a bit panicked. That was a nice counter, right?
Yeah.
Very slick.
He's brought that leg. No. Switched again.
Nate just doesn't know he just doesn't know how to approach it.
No.
This is what we're seeing out of Nate here. You know, as much as we all like the Diaz brothers and you know Nate, he just doesn't know how to approach this. He doesn't have answers for this. Like he's stepping forward and not landing anything and getting peppered. His lead leg's already battered. When he was on the floor, he was defensive because he had his opponent on his back. Like, how does he get into it? Like, he's got to start walking down and slapping the shit out of him.
Yeah.
It's the only way he's going to get Leon to crack in any way.
Well, Leon's only going to speed up, isn't he?
Mm.
It's
That
very,
leg's there
very
all day.
calmly on, isn't he?
Yeah. Super slick. Then to be honest, I mean, like, Usman was really underappreciated all the way up until his last couple of fights.
Yeah.
And like he was kind of he looked like he was kind of underperforming a little bit, but doing enough to win comfortably, and that's what we're seeing out of Leon now, really.
Yeah.
But I mean, the name's Leon scalped. Do you know what I mean? He's had Cowboy, he's had what's his name?
But the problem is he didn't finish, and that's the
true.
thing that's always set him back. You can finish people and not talk, or you can not finish people and talk.
Yeah.
You can't not finish people and not talk.
Mm.
Lovely.
That was nice.
Duck out to a body lock. He's going down and again here. Look. Hook.
Oh, beautiful.
Lovely. Skills pay the bills.
And he's
Looks
still
like
so
a Jimmy
dangerous off his back.
Trip.
It's like Harry Potter. Who lives in a League of Gentlemen,
Yeah.
a local shop
Yeah.
for local Harry
people.
Potters. It's a local shop for local Harry Potters.
There's only
nothing
one
for
team in
you
there
here.
sorting out, isn't they? Local.
It's a local shop.
Oh, this
keep-
makes me nervous.
Keep moving.
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't.
Oh,
he doesn't have the knee though.
Oh.
He's
No,
getting
no.
close to it.
Nice.
there
We're
you
good.
go.
We're good.
Gonnie Nelson, that's what I was going to say for Leon.
Oh,
dude. That was
Oh,
filth.
no.
That's like a tree that's going to fall in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, no. What's he got? One more?
He's not going to be able to stand on that.
Oh, toe
Kick his
poking up the
ass.
arse.
Literally kick his ass.
Yeah.
Nate's done, man.
Oi, dude, that was nice. Did that connect?
Yeah.
Jeez.
He even
Keep
nodded
using his
at him.
feints. If he keeps using his feints, he's gonna draw vulnerabilities in that lead leg.
It's there again.
I'm
Oh,
surprised he's not used any elbows yet. I'm
No.
surprised when Nate's stepping into clinch, he's not framing and cracking him. That'd be the smart thing to do, especially with the amount of scar tissue.
I mean, Nate's pushing
Clinching
forward.
elbow.
Yeah, innit?
He's still
This,
game, man.
So this is what Nate needs to do.
Yeah.
This is how Nate wins this fight, by pouring as much pressure on as he can.
Remember, it's only round 2 of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what's that leg? That leg ain't going 5, surely.
Mate, it depends how much
Nice.
Nate... If he can just get a bit of a breather. Oi.
I'm telling you, these triathlons have taken you out of Felder. He's a lot quieter than normal.
Yeah.
Really?
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
He's having a little kip.
When he was out night before commentary, and I've got some Felder stories that I could not share publicly.
Legally cannot say.
Hilarious though.
Another great
I told you
round
the
for
one
Leon,
when
man.
I won't tell you the whole story. I'll tell you the rest of it off camera.
Okay.
I told you the one where I got to the arena and John Gooden was really upset. I told you about that one.
No.
He's like, I was like, I got to the arena a bit early because I like to go in and do a bit of shadow boxing in the octagon and stuff. And I came back to the changing rooms just as John walked in. I'm like, how are you doing, John? You all right? And he's like, no, I'm really fucked off. I'm like, wow, what's up? He's like, the people in my room last night, they were making so much noise. And then I got the other side of the story from Felder, who was the one making the noise. But they didn't realise they were in rooms next to one another. So like, I've got John, he's like, oh, I'm so fucked off. It was just so unnecessary and so rude.
So impolite.
Yeah. And then Felder's like, fucking, psh, great night last night.
Here we go, round 3.
Round
And
3,
Nate's
that was
not
a nice
even bleeding
slip.
yet, is he?
No, there was the
there
first
was the
elbow.
elbow.
There was the first elbow.
Well, he threw that spinning one at the end of the round, at the end
Yeah.
of the last round.
It's the frame though that he used against Gunnar Nelson. You know what I mean? When he
So
ran
close.
onto him, frame and hit him with the elbow as he circled.
Oh, dude, beautiful. That pissed him off.
I wonder if Nick's gonna call Leon out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the intro back into the sport.
There you go.
Beat both Diaz brothers.
Fuck. I'd love a go.
Yeah, just one chance.
I'd love a go.
One credit.
Oh, that leg's toast.
It's on both.
This is what Nate needs to do. It's a bit reckless and a bit dangerous, but he can't just stand and get picked apart.
It just doesn't go away. So much game, dude.
Tough dude.
What's he got to do differently, though?
Well, this is the thing. I mean, like, anytime he's been in this situation, so, like, Leon's going to turn him in a minute, and he's going to work towards that underhook that he's got. He's going to get a body lock, and he's going to bump to the side, and he's going to take his back again. Either that, or he's going to separate. Nice frame. Break
watch out for the
elbow.
elbow.
Separate.
Why does he keep doing that with his glove?
I
wonder
don't
if
know,
there's
it's a
something
bit
uncomfortable
habit.
or
I just
or
think
a
it's
tick.
a tick. I think it's a tick. Like pushing the
Well,
glove
you
back
could
on the
just do
hand.
that,
Yeah.
Because they ride down,
Yeah.
don't they, a bit? Especially when you've got wraps on. Like, you want to keep pushing it back.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have my hands wrapped if I wore them again.
Can you not have your hand wrapped? Are you allowed?
Well, you can just have like what I did was like I just had like some tape
Oh, a little bit.
and that's it. Yeah, but then I also broke my
Oh, I
thumb.
just
so
did that.
Also, don't really.
Just did
recommend
that.
it.
Yeah.
Back tee.
There's the trip again.
Dude.
Patterns.
I wonder if he feels a slight panic just because of how good Nate is on the ground.
Yeah. You only have to watch Kurt Pellegrino, don't you?
Yeah, that was the triangle,
That
right?
was the double birds.
Yeah. But still, like with
Here
the
come the elbows.
physicality that Leon's got and the awareness that he's got, even if he's not got the jiu-jitsu experience, he should have enough to be able to shut this position down. Like, that's where the C-cup in the armpit comes into
Yeah.
play. Look, he wouldn't have lost that position then, because he would have been able to maintain pressure from that side without
caught him.
allowing
Here
Nate
come
to.
the elbows.
Oh, blood!
Oh, he
Oh
come
dear!
already.
Shark attack. Oh, that's bad as well. And that's coming out from the opposite side. That's the opposite side to where he was cut against Masvidal. Masvidal was this side.
Don't need to play in there now, Leon. Let him up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, it's a.
Oh, dude, up the side. That's like a butcher's knife.
It's like someone's tried to scalp him and not been successful.
Mate. Here with a spoon.
Yeah, scalp him with a...
Don't stop this, Herb Dean. Put your cup back on. Go on, Nate.
Nate.
Fair play to you, brother.
Flex all you like, but you're still a bloody
He
man.
just put his hand out to
flick him
touch.
off,
He
yeah.
slapped his hand away, so he fucking flipped him off.
Oh, it's
Come on, Leon,
just
keep your
too
head.
fast, man.
Leon is always like
He's ready.
calm.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
always
he's
ready.
just alert, calm. You never see him look tired. You never see him look like he's trying too hard. You just
The thing that's frustrating about the Diaz brothers, and obviously I can't comment for Nick because we've not seen him in a long time, but for Nate, like, he's not getting better. But he's got everything that you need, all the raw attributes to be a really good fighter.
Yeah.
But he's reckless and he fights out of his ego, and there's massive holes in his game. It's frustrating because you can see what he could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's a nasty cut, that is.
Because
Nice trip again, same thing.
Oh, hello.
Oh, go on.
no.
That's it. Twist. Nice.
Good effort by Nate. I
Yeah,
wasn't
mate, it's
expecting
just
him
that
to attack
awareness.
ankle
Look,
locks.
look at him.
Oh, he's going again for
Non-stop.
the ankle. I wonder how much he drills this stuff without a gi on. You know what I mean? I wonder how much of this is from his old gi game and he doesn't use it as much anymore.
Just muscle
I
memory.
mean, do you reckon they're rolling a lot still?
Must
think
be
so.
Well,
surely.
he's trained with Crone all the time.
Yeah.
Leon does such a good job at controlling the hip
Nice.
at all times.
That was a
And
good
in
underhook
half guard.
scramble.
Yeah, and in half guard he just like neglects that low or high knee shield.
Oi.
Oh.
Leon he's just wherever he wants to be, isn't he? If he
Yeah.
wants to get up, he's just... And he looks fresh.
Yeah. He's cruising, isn't he?
Mate, he's 15 minutes in.
Comfortable.
That slice
Yeah,
was...
like, dink.
That's
Oh,
one.
that's beautiful.
And then the other one was up the side of his head.
Yeah, someone's just commented there, look. How can someone be fighting for so long and not learn any leg kick defense? But it's the thing is he's got like an old school boxing coach in his corner who's telling him to stand with that massive wide stance, and no one's teaching him any kickboxing.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
Like he's boxing sparring and he's doing jiu-jitsu.
I feel like they're sort of at the stage in their career where they're like, look, I am who I am.
Yeah.
I'm just cashing in on all the training I've done. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm using that now. I'm going to make as much out of it as I can.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's a bad cut.
One more on there. And
I reckon so.
Yeah, it's
I
done.
reckon one more round and it might be done.
Yeah, he's having a good look.
Oh no.
Don't look too close, Herb, please. Don't start paying attention.
I don't think they should stop him if he bleeds, just because he bleeds so easily.
You
know,
the only reason they wouldn't stop it for the cut on the side of the head, no matter
it
how
comes
much that
into
was
his eye.
bleeding. It's the one above his eye. It's because of the vision thing.
It's not really one-sided commentary when one guy's
you just fight with an
winning.
eye.
What?
Easily.
Oh, is it one?
Why are we one-sided?
One,
Nate's looking good.
one-sided like the fight.
Yeah, it's
you
hard,
fucking
it's hard to
dork.
make a case for Nate.
Like he's just
Other
Yeah.
than he's doing great at bleeding.
Yeah, mate, he's game. He's coming
he's showing
forward.
us how tough he is,
Yeah.
and we appreciate him for how tough he is.
Oh.
That was a good one too. Give him that.
The fact that
It
Nate's still throwing, he just
man,
doesn't
that
go
leg.
away. Look, he's just eating it.
Yeah, I know.
How the
yeah.
fuck are you eating that?
Nate is a G, Sean. Nate is a G. But he's getting beat up.
It's like Lion's Den syndrome, innit? You remember the Lion's Den with Ken Shamrock
Yeah.
and all those boys? They were the
Nice.
shit.
Nate took
Nate's
that
like, yeah,
well.
man, that was good. That was a good shot.
Like Lions Den were like running the show at one point. It was
Yeah.
like Lions Den in the US, and then you had Shoot Boxing Brazil, Shoot Boxing Brazilian top team, like Mezger, Trey Teligman. You know, they had a bunch of guys. Wes Sims fighting out there as well.
Yeah.
But then they just stopped evolving, didn't they?
Yeah. There's a lot of power,
Can't do
more
that
so.
shit. Yeah, there were a lot of steroids as well.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was
Nice
nice.
counter, right. It gives you nothing for free.
I've only seen Nate try and slap him a couple of times.
I love that.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I think that's why he's taking out that lead leg, so he can't just come forward and start slapping him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful. Hats off, man. Yeah, he'll take that. Beautiful. I respect that, man.
This is the point where
It's a beautiful
that
shot.
was lovely.
Twice
That was,
now.
wasn't it?
Jeez. How would he go? How do you think Leon goes with Colby?
I think he probably does something similar to this. I think there's a lot more takedown offense in the Colby fight because I think Colby would try and wrestle him more. But I think it would look similar to this.
Yeah.
It'd be a 5-round fight, and I think Leon would be able to stop his takedowns for the most part and beat him up. Because I think Leon's takedown offense is massively underestimated. I really do, and I think his ability to scramble when he hits the floor if he needs to is really good. He proved that all the way back in his first fight against Usman.
Yeah.
And I think his reach and his speed.
Oh, you do.
Oh,
I think his reach and his speed is problematic enough for Colby. I think he comes away with the win there.
Was Josh Thompson the last one to knock out Nate?
Yeah, that was cuts though, wasn't it? Still,
Or was it?
he's not been
I
knocked
thought it was
out.
head
Knocked
kick.
out. Was it? No, I felt like it was.
Josh
stopped.
Thompson, it was a long time ago.
Oh,
dude, that was
shot,
nice.
Nate.
Go on, Doc. 135 left in.
That is the
on-
problem with Nate.
That's
Yeah,
what
he's
I'm
always
saying.
there.
Doesn't
He's-
stop.
They're never actually gone
No, ever.
at any stage.
Especially back in the hotel or
Right.
the hospital.
kind of feel like Leon's starting to cruise a little bit, which is not a good thing.
Yeah,
He's
this
threw
round,
he threw a couple of
definitely.
elbows instead of punches.
I mean, he's landed what 3 really good left hands this round,
Yeah.
but he's kind of taken his foot off the gas a bit.
Enough to lose the round.
Maybe he's just letting Nate bleed out a little bit. Proper shark mentality.
Yeah. Dude,
He's trying.
they're
trying
close,
for that.
man.
Nice,
was
nice.
That was
yeah,
beautiful.
beautiful.
Still there.
Like, what do you have to do to put this guy away? Nice. Oh,
Mate.
The other thing as well with Nate is even when he does land, I don't feel like mechanically he's in a position where he's generating a lot of power.
Nice.
I feel like he's got more power on that like long whipping hook he uses,
Mm.
just because of the torque and the momentum in it from his midsection. But for his straight punches, he's like rocking over that lead leg. Which look at that calf. I've just noticed that lead leg.
Oh my God, look at it.
His knees kind of like buckling backwards.
Well, at least we're getting our money's worth out of this.
For
eh?
real.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was 5 rounds now. Damn.
Dude.
So the amount
What's the
Leon's
crowd
dominating,
saying?
would he be disappointed if he doesn't get a finish here?
Hello, Michael from Michigan.
Should he be getting a finish?
I don't know.
you know what I
Against
mean?
Diaz, it's a
No,
hard.
it's tough
It's a
to
big
finish,
ass,
innit?
man.
I just think an entertaining fight is all you really need.
Yeah,
Finish or not, if it's a good fight. you
Yeah.
know?
yeah.
And the thing is,
Doesn't
it's like
really
when he fought
matter.
Masvidal for the BMF, and you had that just awkward narrative afterwards because it went 4 instead of it still going because of cuts.
You can't give away a BMF belt if their doctor stopped it.
No.
I vote against it.
So this last round, 5 more minutes.
Oh, that cut looks disgusting.
Yeah, that is a bad
You're
cut.
gonna have to jam some Vaz in there.
We should do a top 5 cuts video on the channel, or a top
Ooh.
10 cuts.
Joe Daddy Stevenson against BJ Penn,
Joe
UFC
Stevenson.
80
Leslie
Newcastle.
Smith with her ear like.
Leslie
Oh, yeah.
Smith's
Oh,
a
that
good
was
one.
disgusting.
She had her ear in her pocket.
Marvin Eastman against Vitor Belfort.
Yeah.
Ross Poynton against Marius Doromskis. Overeem's lip.
Oh, mate.
Dude,
and
yeah,
Robbie
that's
Lawler's
disgusting.
A
lip.
week later, that was done. It was like healed. I'm like,
That was nice from
Horse
Leon.
meat.
and again, he's mugging him off now.
Come on.
He's mugging him off, innit?
That's a proper mug off takedown.
I
That's
love
what
that
Thai.
takedown.
It's what Thai boxers do to people that they're just manhandling.
Yeah.
Catch the kick, sweep the leg.
Saku's pestering him outside of chipping. He just put him down. Just stay there, Doc.
He's wiping at that eye a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop that soon and check it.
Yeah, you got. Don't let Herb Dean see you do that.
Oh, he don't care. He ain't even watching.
He's got them contact lenses on with like Love Island on or something.
He's thinking about what he's ordering from room service when he gets back to the hotel.
That was nice.
Fair play to Nate for sticking in there
Yeah.
and
Mate.
still being here. I mean,
He's just solid as fuck.
yeah. This is where the criticism for Leon comes, is he's took his foot off the gas now.
Yeah.
Like, go and get after it.
Our boy Angel picked it. He said when he feels like
Oi.
he's outmatched over his opponent, he takes his foot off the gas.
Who does? Leon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. So Andre again, isn't it? Same
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Andre winner by decision. Like, we used to call him that, take the piss out of him because he would
easily
constantly
finish
just,
people.
easily. And he'd cruise. I'm like, why are you
Who did he
toying
knock-
with
who did
this
he-
guy?
Dre knocked out Rolly Delgado, didn't he?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
a snooker ball in a
Yeah,
sock.
exactly. Exactly what I was thinking.
It
Yeah.
did. Looked like he'd been shot from
Yeah.
a sniper at the distance. Leon's trying to set up that straight left again, and he's trying to ping him with that. He needs to learn that he's not going to knock him out with one shot. Keep chopping him up. Keep cracking him with those elbows when he closes distance. Like, he's abandoned the leg kick.
Diaz have got a
that was
mask.
nice.
That was a
That was
nice
nice.
left hand.
I had
Wow.
to think about it for a sec.
Look at Nate's energy after he lands a couple
Yeah.
of clean shots.
Bouncing,
Suddenly he's like a
innit?
new man again.
Surge of confidence.
Isn't it?
It's like he forgot his
Yeah.
leg hurt.
Yeah, it's the undefeated confidence, unshakable Diaz confidence. It's almost like a superpower. Like, even in the face of great adversity, when all potential finish lines for you are closing off, they're still like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I still won.
Every drop of blood you get out of me, you're going to have to pay for. I'm surprised Nate made the distance with the scar tissue that he's got.
Yeah.
And he didn't cut till the third, did he?
No.
Nice.
Come on, Leon. Turn it on.
That's exactly what he needs to do here. He needs
Pin him.
That's what he
Pin
did
him
against
up
Peter
the fence,
Zabota,
yeah.
didn't he? Stopped him right at the end of the round.
That's it. Don't let him dictate.
Yeah.
But Nate's, dude, he just will not go away. Look.
Last 90 seconds. Open hand strikes only.
Come on, Nate. Big slaps.
Slap off. Go on, Leon.
That was a beautiful combo. I hope Diaz is getting paid well for this. My goodness.
Oh, mate.
Pretty sure
He's got a new
pretty
contract,
sure
hasn't he?
he's going to be all right.
Since he got called a non-needle mover, he changed his contract. This whole round has felt like the last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
See, Leon does that lovely drift away, but then he doesn't use it when his opponent's chasing him down. You know, like that southpaw pull we've been doing.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
he's
he's
wobbled
hurt.
him bad.
Oh,
He was
shit!
out.
He's
Nate,
wobbled,
what are you
bro.
doing? Kill him.
What? Wobbled him bad.
Nate,
What?
He's got to tie him up. He's got to tie him up
Oh,
hard.
this
no!
is a superstar story.
Is he?
Look at this.
Bro, you got to
Diaz
move.
finished.
What
in the
are you
last-
doing, Leon?
Leon, you
30
got to move.
seconds.
You got to
Oh
move
my God.
fast.
Come on, Leon. Come on,
Oh my
Leon.
God.
Takes his foot off the gas. Lets his foot.
Come on.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
38 seconds. What are you doing?
Oh shit.
You know,
Diaz fans are on their feet
Yeah.
here.
Diaz army just doubled up.
It's literally surviving for 30 seconds. It's
Mate.
literally surviving for
He
30
wobbled
thought
him
Nate let him
hard.
Fucking hell.
I don't think he picked
He's going to knock
it.
him out with a slap.
We just
Holy
looked
shit.
At the time.
Yeah, that's
What's he
it.
got?
Clinching up. Do not let him
Hold
go.
on.
Looking at the
If
time.
you're
Nate,
Leon,
do
you're
not
holding
let him
on.
go.
Oh my
Nate,
god.
what you got, Nate?
Oh,
10 seconds.
Shit, they're on their
He can
feet.
still finish him here.
Come on, Nate.
This is like the Gray Maynard finish.
Yeah.
This is
Come on.
unbelievable,
Oh
Nate.
my god.
No way is that
Made
going.
it.
Nate's telling him
Holy
now, look.
shit. Would you believe
Wow. What did he
don't
get?
count
What did
him
he,
out.
That's an easy 10-8 round.
Don't
what
count
did
him
he
out.
hit him with?
That's an easy 10-8
Kitchen
round.
sink. Fuck me.
Kitchen sink.
I just learned that.
Holy
Really?
shit.
That was unbelievable.
Would you believe this?
Don't ever count them out. Fucking Jesus.
Wow.
Don't ever count out a Diaz.
Wow.
But it's Leon's fault.
I know, right?
Leon's fault, man. He should have put him
Right,
away a round
exactly.
and a half ago.
Same situation.
Wow, Leon. You made my heart beat fast then.
Holy shit! I was not expecting.
Oi,
that.
look.
Look, he's done.
Done. Clink, bing,
Oh.
and the point.
Wow! Look
Mate,
at him.
He should have jumped on
Go,
him.
go,
Look
go!
now,
Should
even
have
now, look.
jumped on him. He could have finished him there.
One more. That's
Yeah.
it. That's straight right. If he'd
could have
thrown a
finished him
straight
there.
right there, he was done.
I think Nate prefers the story the other way. Like, oh, that guy that you thought beat me. Yeah, I knocked him out on his feet.
This is
Dude,
Diaz.
honestly,
Perfect
This
Diaz
gives
narrative.
this
every
gives him
time.
something to talk about now
It
for,
does absolutely.
Innit?
for
Yeah, it does.
weeks. Weeks.
Holy shit.
I don't remember me dancing like a chicken.
You know, fuck.
Do you know what I mean? He's look.
Holy
Amazing.
shit.
Amazing.
What a
Worth
fight.
his weight in gold is Nate Diaz for sure.
Innit?
Mate.
I mean, some of the shots he took as well, and to land that last one in the last couple of minutes was amazing.
State of his face and all.
Wow.
Has Diaz got a chance of pulling that decision?
No.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
I think that last round was a 10-8 for Diaz, and I think you could maybe make an argument for him winning the fourth round, in which case
Could it be a draw?
Could be a draw.
No way.
In which case
We
it
can
could
live
be
with a draw, can't we? And have another
no,
one?
absolutely not. I can't live
Golden,
with a
go to
draw.
golden point. Just do one more like half round just to finish
Golden
it off.
goal.
Yeah.
Would you not give any 10-8 rounds to Leon?
How's the sound?
Sound kid.
Testing.
Someone's commented, yeah.
Terrible sound.
Maybe he's listening through bean cans
Talking
or
about.
something.
Yeah. Has he stood outside the front door?
Sounds all right, yeah.
Well done, Rocky, but man,
Oh, made it hard work for himself,
didn't
he?
he?
Made it hard work for himself.
Nate's going to talk about this for the
Honestly.
next 6 months till he gets another
He
big fight.
literally had him deer in headlights, didn't
You know, if ever there's a time for Nate to throw in some controversy there, he could be like, Yeah, they just told me not to knock him out.
Yeah.
They told me not to finish him. They need him to win the fight. Even if it's by decision, they need him in there for a next title shot. So,
Why do you think I didn't kill him?
So they,
Mate, that, look,
Holy shit.
Oh, I just don't- I don't
1%
know why he
harder
didn't
that is on
jump
his
him.
knees.
That was such a good shot.
And a point. The
And a
point
point.
kills it. Look.
Imagine if that had been a double jab and another cross
Imagine if
instead of a mugging off.
he's like,
How did Leon stay on his feet
flying
there?
knee there.
Holy
Flying knee up against the fence. Dunk.
Wow.
it's crazy how proud of his performance he was in the first 3 and how disappointed he looks now, even though he won.
They're higher up the tree, though, isn't he?
He should be disappointed with that though, because he's shown a
Should, yeah,
vulnerability now. Like if I'm Usman, I'm thinking I can knock him out with a straight punch.
Yeah.
If Nate hurt him with that, Usman would bingo him with a straight punch. Usman's punching power compared to Nate. Imagine him getting on the little Ngannou box at the PI
Yeah.
and seeing who can punch harder. Ngannou's got a thud on him, and Nate is all capitalising on the momentum of that rocking over the lead leg. It's not even the same mechanical power produced. Fuck. Made it difficult for himself.
So bad.
So does Leon get Usman next? Here we go.
Here's
This
King
is-
Roo.
This is the most Diaz thing you could possibly do, really, isn't it?
The story just always pulls out in front of him, doesn't it? It's just perfect every time. Win, lose or draw.
What next for Nate then?
Anyone.
Damn, what do you do? What do you do with Nate?
Nate versus Nick.
Tony Ferguson.
Tony
at
Ferguson.
170.
Oh,
It's fine.
yeah. Nice.
I'd love that.
Or even Poirier McGregor.
Love how I throw shade at Colby. I'm
What?
not throwing shade at him. I mean, his character's a bit of a dickhead, but I don't think that's who he actually is. I mean, you got him on camera and he wasn't like that, was he really? You see him behind the scenes. He's playing that up because he feels like he needs to. Because Instagram following means money. Although I make an argument, if the fighters are getting paid, people would watch their Instagram more anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What
Well,
was it?
Well,
what
look
was
at
it, Maz-
YouTube. Look at Logan Paul.
What was it Musasi said about McGregor? Do you remember after his... who was it he beat? Oh, it was his rematch against Uriah. And he was at the press conference and he was like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They're talking about McGregor and people basically just wanting to watch rich people spend money.
He don't look well, does he?
No.
He doesn't look well, no.
Are they like officially dating now? Was that his little brother on the...
Is he live streaming for his little bro?
FaceTime his little brother.
That's awesome.
What is that little guy from Ace Ventura called?
I don't
The
know.
honey badger.
I don't know what he's called. That's up next, isn't it?
Oh,
What a hell of
Moreno
a fight
next,
that's
innit?
gonna be.
What? He does his hair like some of a video game, but I forgot what it was, and it's sad because it's one of the only video games I played.
Dragon Ball Z.
No. It's some sort of like
Tekken?
God. No, it's
Oh,
not. Kind of.
yeah.
Has like the red stripe.
Yeah. It's on PS. My mate plays his gamer tag is the same, not Kratos or whatever.
Might be. Something that maybe
The
starts with a
characters.
J.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Moreno win this.
Oh, mate, just
Yeah.
in spectacular.
Do you think that Figueiredo was ill going into the last one? He didn't look himself in the later rounds, but
Well, they returned it around in 22 days, didn't they?
yeah, true.
So it wouldn't surprise me if they...
Trouble is, Figueiredo is so dangerous in that first round. You want to put anyone in with him.
Yeah.
What will you do there? If I'm
How's everybody got it on the chat? Who do you think's going to take it? A lot of people saying God of War.
God of War, that's it. God of War.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's his nickname, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he does his hair like that.
There we go then. How are people picking this? How are you picking it? Figueiredo or Moreno?
I think I just want... It is Kratos. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Should have been more confident in that, shouldn't I? I think I want Moreno. I just like Moreno as a dude with his Lego set and his video games. But watching Figueiredo, he's just an animal, isn't he? He's amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just kind of feel like he might have a bit too much power, especially if he wasn't well in that first fight, or he wasn't, his full power. I just feel like he's gonna be more dangerous this time around. And Moreno did get hit a lot in that last fight, even though he had a lot of success. He was only able to control him for like 25 seconds a round as well. Like, so even when in the wrestling exchanges, he wasn't able to keep a hold of him. Yeah. And then was it the fourth round? He was able to get him down on the ground, and he had him down twice.
Fourth and fifth, he looked stronger.
Yeah, but he was only able to control him for 90 seconds. That was the most control he had. Fourth round, really good jab though,
dude.
Like kept stinging him with that jab because he's got that kind of weird style where he like shifts from one side to the next, and then he kind of shifts and then just stings it out, and it's like you kind of don't know when it's coming. It's difficult to read it.
He just seems so happy.
He is.
On TikTok,
because he's got a big Lego collection.
Yeah,
happy guy. He's just a happy guy.
I don't remember what country we were for a fight, and he just got out of the supermarket, and he just had like a bunch of tin tuna
toys.
No, just like tuna. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna make weight. Like, no stress about anything. He's like, no, like very simple. He wasn't like, I need a super nutritionist or any of that. Yeah. Like, not saying that that's not important, but he just doesn't sweat the small stuff.
He smashed it on his own. Yeah. You making weight, mystery?
It's crazy. The skies are already light.
Yeah. What time is it?
I'm doing finished yet.
Yeah, mate.
So early it is.
I'm doing submission radio as well this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As soon as that lump on his forehead, is he growing a horn?
For Kratos,
you see that?
Super Kratos.
It's on this side. You have the same size.
Yeah, you're definitely growing horns.
Mate.
He's sick.
I think if you can survive the first.
That's it, isn't it?
I just want to see him survive that first.
Oh, slick.
I feel like his mouth is always open.
Smiling.
He does that.
Yeah, it's just always look. It's always open. Oh, that was a sick promo takedown.
Dude, he's dead. Dude. He went for the full dust till dawn.
Thanks, Danny. Moreno by Lego pieces on the ground. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, Danger Floor. Did you ever play Danger Floor as a kid?
No.
Chuck Lego down and walk over it blindfold.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Jared Williams, nice try. I've watched too many Simpsons episodes for that.
Why is he introducing himself as Troy McClure?
No, he's doing a prank call, trying to get Mo to shout out in the tavern.
Bart's crematorium.
Do
you kill him with
have
grill
an
him.
ice swallow? I'm looking for an ice swallow.
Is that Paul Felder impression?
That's what Paul Felder does, isn't it? Like, can you imagine him? Like, his retirement job is like a tavern. Like
Moe's. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Moe's Tavern.
Just because he looks exactly like him.
Like Felder's Tavern. There's a bunch of cross-training stuff in the back as well. Yeah, Moreno.
Oh, he's got mean mug on.
Is that Pitbull Rojo in the back?
I don't know.
That one right there. I think he's the Argentinian fighter that just fought.
Is it?
Isn't he? Yeah, he just got signed, I think. I might be completely off.
Oh, I like
They'll tell you in the comments.
I just know his Instagram is like Pitbull
Okay.
Rojo, which means red in Spanish, but...
Rojo. Yeah. Amarillo. Naranja. I've been watching Dora, don't worry.
Do you know how to say beer?
Cerveza.
There we go.
Cerveza y hamburguesa con queso. See?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's... I'm gonna look him up while he's...
Oh
I
man.
just love an underdog, man. Especially an underdog that gets jazzed for a main event as much as he does for building Lego. Mind you, didn't Davison Figueiredo buy himself the Batmobile at Christmas in Lego? So he's got a Lego narrative as well, which is still pretty cool.
Yeah. Marcelo?
Oh, okay.
He stole it.
Just
Just
signed
off a
to
kid.
UFC, has he?
Huh?
Just got signed to the UFC.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh man, he's confident. He feels like he's back home. He feels like
I was
his main
trying
event.
to check his like stories to see if he had put something there, but he has like 800 stories. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it's not, it looks like him.
I've only ever done stories by accident. I'm old now. Apart from when I did some steak. I cooked some Mongolian steak, and someone was like, "What makes it Mongolian?" I was like, "It's just the style of cooking."
Shot it with a bow and arrow off
Yeah.
horseback.
I was
In
riding
the
an elk.
supermarket. Do you see that video? the other
Yes,
day?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
The guy
Walking
in
around
the
there.
supermarket, like shooting arrows into stuff on the shelves.
Packets of bacon.
Yeah, like everything he bought in the supermarket, he shot it with an arrow first.
He's living the Joe Rogan life, isn't he? I eat meat because I kill it. He's going out to Mission Impossible. Really? Oh,
That's what I wanted to be when I grew up.
Tom Cruise.
Basically.
A Scientologist.
No.
Yeah. You can do that. It's
I have
expensive.
my aunt for that.
He looks ferocious.
Oh, he's
Don't he?
scary. He looks like, seriously, now I can't
You can't see it now. You can't unsee Ace Ventura when nature calls.
If he came out on the
I feel like
back of
I'm getting kinda,
Orlovsky or
nervous,
something.
and I can't find like the comfortable spot.
I feel like he didn't tell his whole team he was going to stop there, and everyone just
Yeah.
Everybody walked into
each other.
And one of them almost got
like
mad.
a pilot.
He almost got mad.
What the
Dickhead.
fuck?
What are you fucking doing? Stop it, I get pregnant.
I remember when I fought Gono. Oh, he's way off. You're way off the map. You're way off the map. Manscaped, dude. Go to the Manscaped. Enter full reptile at checkout. for
Yeah,
a
what
discount.
code do we use?
Rubbing off on you.
Here we go.
And free shipping.
Oh, really?
Free shipping.
Dangerous game, that, lads.
What, shaving your balls?
And free shipping.
Not,
yeah.
with, not with Manscaped.
Man, we still got Maine after this.
I know.
Still got a bit
I
of
know,
the
it's
sea.
crazy, isn't
You know
it?
what the
Yeah.
great thing is? There's no football on Sundays now.
You got no football now.
I'm going home. I'm going to bed.
The kids have got the paddling pool. Like, well, not paddling pool. It's like an above ground pool.
Yeah.
We're one of them people now.
Yeah, no, so are we.
Honestly. And they're like, do you want to get in? And it's just that guilt trip.
So Tug R
Tugger?
says Cejudo regrets his decision to retire. What do you reckon? True or false?
No.
False.
What's he doing?
False.
No, what's he doing now?
He's doing nothing, is he? He's just
He's getting married.
he's mean
Is
mugging
he?
the camera
Yeah.
every time it turns onto him.
Has he still
Yeah,
got that
he's-
shit book of how to be a shit villain?
Schvillen.
Schvillen. Imagine fighting Figueiredo, right, and taking a Mickey Mouse teddy and throwing it at him on the way in.
He's not retired, Figueiredo.
No, of course he's
Cejudo,
not.
actually. He's just waiting for his opportunity.
I reckon Dillashaw
I wonder if he's still on a
draw him back.
contract. Like, I wonder if he retired with fights left on his contract.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think he was. He didn't have his last. It wasn't his last fight.
Well, Dana was surprised, wasn't he, when he retired
Yes.
straight after the fight. So there's no chance of him fighting a YouTuber then. We're not going to see him beat up Justin Bieber or something in a boxing match.
That bump on his head is pretty big.
I would have a bit of confidence in him, knowing that he could do some damage. Though it's not like sending a.
He's growing a Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
I feel like we're
Telling you,
matching.
he's growing a horn. If that develops
on the
into a
same
horn,
side,
I'm taking you
too.
to the doctor.
What about if Moreno
Because
punches it?
that's more developed than your
We're
horn. that
already
you're
going
growing.
to the
Yeah.
doctor.
That's true, that's true. Yeah.
We just go to a different one
Not
and
if
see
you're
if...
growing horns.
Hello
though.
again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This time I have a different complaint. I might be growing a horn.
I need to book my horn in.
Yeah.
If Moreno punches it, do you reckon he'll stick his tongue out like one of them dog toys?
I reckon it'll open its eyes.
Yeah.
Ow! Be a little. I reckon it's got Ricky Gervais's voice.
Yeah.
I can imagine that being Ricky Gervais's voice.
Sarcastic.
I'm like kind of nervous for Moreno.
Yeah.
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 I should need him to
Because
dance.
I really want him to win.
He needs to
I
dance
feel
that
bad.
first
Like I
round.
really like Figueiredo as well.
He definitely looks like an extra out of He-Man, doesn't he? The ref.
Which one's the ref for this?
Um, what's his name? Mustachio.
Yeah, BB, the
Yeah.
fight clock's coming. Or when the fight's going.
Yeah.
We're on it.
Who you picked on this?
Thank you, Blair.
Figueiredo.
I had to go Moreno.
Yeah,
I like them both. I do
yeah.
like them both.
I'm divided head and heart on this one.
Yeah.
Head
Someone's
says
placed
Davison
yeah.
and Hart says Moreno, don't it? All day.
That's it.
Should be a hell of a fight again.
And check my picks.
Yeah,
I
where
think
we
I did
at?
decision on Leon.
Didn't he make weight with like a few minutes to go?
Yeah,
I
he
was
was
gonna
late,
ask you
yeah,
that.
it's
1
real
minute
late.
spare.
Is that right?
No, less than. It was like.
I'm 7 and 5.
I was gonna ask you like what do you think that?
Decision. Did
Do you think it was on
picked David
purpose?
Maia by a sub?
Do you think it's gonna
Whoops.
change anything?
I think it was probably a hard weight cut.
depleted. Yeah.
Oh, they gave Paul Craig a TKO KO victory, not a sub victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he.
Well, yeah, I
the
suppose
guy
he didn't
also
submit,
had
did he?
I'd like to think that I was right.
His elbow submitted.
Even if it was stopped because the elbow dislocated.
Yeah.
Even if it was stopped when it should have been, when the elbow dislocated, it would have been a technical submission.
Because you didn't tap.
Yeah, he didn't. I think he was trying to tap from what I saw, but
With the arm that was dislocated.
Yeah.
no, with the other arm. But Paul Craig had control of it.
Yeah.
He had wrist control.
Was
of
pendulum
the other arm.
in while he was
No,
swinging.
but he had like full control of his arm while he was elbowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you wake up, your alarm wakes you up, but you're falling asleep on your arms.
Oh,
and
dude.
And you can't switch it
He's
off.
trying to pendulum onto the button.
I can't hit the snooze button. My arm's not working.
Mate, that's the weirdest thing, isn't it?
The scene out of Wolf of Wall Street when he tried to his car.
Yeah. I thought you meant
Here we go.
the scene in
Let's
the
go.
Betweeners.
Did you get it?
Clock on, yeah.
Happy days.
No, Moreno, you need to just calm down, Doc. Just take a minute. Just have a dance.
Oh, God, I love this fight.
Oh man, you can tell Figueiredo's got a bit more respect for him this time.
Yeah.
Like the
Moreno's
first
coming out
round,
for round
just
There was
6.
no
innit?
respect
Yeah.
last time, did he?
None. It's not in the first round. His hair looks very cool as well.
Don't
I'll
it?
say that.
You know, you guys said I'm so excited for this fight when they almost eliminated the flyweight division because it was supposed to be
Right.
too boring.
I didn't eliminate the flyweight division.
You
Oh, was
leave
that
the
you?
light guy.
Was that you?
Was
Was
that me?
was that your
I didn't
initiative?
say you did.
Oh, okay. okay. I
Dan
thought
wants
Oh,
more
it was
more
nice
divisions,
jab.
not less.
all of them. I want all the divisions. I like the flyweight division.
Nice leg.
I'd like to see the winner
Oi.
of this fight, Adriano Moraes, the one champion.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be awesome.
Oh, they were
That
nice.
was nice.
It's good boxing.
He's
Moreno's
got
on.
wicked fast hands, Moreno has.
He's
And that
literally
little
come out for
rock
round
that he
6, hasn't
does.
Yeah.
He's like a little didin. Like you see his arm shake as he rocks. Didin.
You're almost doing it at beat.
You see it?
Yeah.
Didin. That's weird, isn't it?
It's like an old 90s video game, you know, like when you're waiting for your character to load or...
Oh,
When you press the button too fast. and
Yeah,
it's nice.
Oh.
he's covering a lot of this up. Steady.
Oh, that was like a hard hit.
Going for that liver shot. Liver shot. Good low kick.
He's so fast and glitchy, isn't he?
It's glitchy.
Not like Keith Jardine glitchy.
No, he has an awkward.
Oi, I thought he
Oh.
dropped him.
I
do you
did.
wobble him then?
He has an
he
awkward
dropped
timing.
him to get an underhook, as Dominic Cruz would say.
I can't stop watching his right hand now.
Watch his mouth.
It's always open.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't stop
it is
watching.
really twitchy, isn't it?
Effective, though.
I bet he could not sit still as a kid. Can you imagine?
Or now.
I bet he was bouncing off the walls as a kid.
Yeah.
But the only way to calm him down was to take him to training 4 hours a day. Ooh. It's hard to see where the stuff's landing and the speed he's moving at into.
That
Oi.
was a nice elbow.
That was a nice elbow.
Elon Muskrat.
Figueiredo's not thrown a lot, has he?
No, he's...
Just trying to work him out. I think.
Yeah.
He's trying to Nate Diaz him.
Yeah. I'll wait till Ryan Fire and knock him out.
Oh.
Dude. Moreno he's
Body
turned
shot
up to
right
11,
over
man.
the top. That jab's so nice. How he just spears that out straight down the centre line.
Oh.
Nice low kick. Figueiredo switching stance. Oh.
He's going kind of like
He's
a
been
180 stance.
Yeah, he's been watching Karate Hottie, hasn't he? Switched his stance. He's going with that side kick off the front leg.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oi, called it.
I like the idea.
Ryan Hall does that.
Oh!
Got him.
Just
I don't want to get overly excited.
I know, right? You know he hurt him because
Yeah.
Figueiredo would
Yeah.
be scrambling right now if he
Yeah,
wasn't
man.
hurt.
He needs a minute.
And look at that Mickey Mouse just like kissing at him right now.
He'd be scrambling if he wasn't hurt right now. Moreno's doing him a favour by holding him in this position.
jump up, dude.
He has a pretty active low knee shield though, right there.
Nice butterfly guard. That recovery there. He chased the hips back. Elevates him.
No.
Oh, posted on his head, posted on his elbow. Whizzer. Lovely,
Beautiful.
lovely,
Clear,
nice
Danny.
work.
Oh, still
That was beautiful.
aggressive.
I just love how
he's got
Moreno
respect
leans
now, hasn't he?
towards his lead leg.
Well, mate, he
before
was not
throws
throwing
that
a lot
jab.
before.
See that double? Bam,
It
bam.
almost seems like his shoulders kind of come in, so his like elbows are really in front of
Yeah.
him. Does that make sense?
Leaning right over it. Dude, that was a nice
I can also
kick.
imagine Moreno scrapping on a school playground as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, for sure,
You know what I mean?
For tic
for
tacs.
sure. I just imagine him like kind of getting bullied,
Around,
Yeah.
man.
and then just not backing down.
Just
like six
icing
kids,
someone.
like
Yeah.
trying
Anyway.
to come and just.
Oh, he stung him with a jab. Bang.
It was like right.
Wow.
here.
Stung him with a jab,
Damn,
and that
he
did hurt him
spun
because he
him.
went down. Wow.
He
So
was
is that
not
would you
expecting that.
count that as a 10-8 round?
I would count that as a 10-8
Yeah.
round for Moreno because I just didn't see anything coming back from Figueiredo.
nothing.
Yeah, it's very true.
Which is unusual for how fast he normally starts. Do you think it's just down to respect from the last fight?
Yeah, well,
Well, he did weigh in 1 minute left to go,
That's
and his
true.
eyes look very red right now.
Yeah, but
They
even
looked
that-
before he started. They looked very
Yeah.
red.
Okay. And he's got that extra head growing on it.
He's got
I know
the
it's not
horn.
Mark Hominick yet, but it's still pretty big.
That's a bad concussion.
it's like someone's hit him with a hammer.
Innit? Just once.
Maybe just someone
Like-
spiked him on his head.
Like, there you go, yeah. Like a comedy hammer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what they used to in the,
Like Tom and Jerry, when
in
you
the old-
push it
yeah,
down, it comes up the other side.
Like a swelling so big that you used to be able to bandage around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's he going to do different?
Off we go.
Oh,
Oh.
Figueiredo's coming out with his power punching hands on.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Steady.
beautiful takedown.
Beautiful trick.
Scramble,
Nice.
scramble,
Oh.
scramble,
Scramble,
butterfly
dude.
guard.
He's on him like glue.
That's unusual to see Figueiredo want to ground
Yeah.
him. That means you know he's having problems with his striking.
This makes sense. Brazilian
Yeah,
taking
it's
down a
Velcro.
Mexican. I mean,
Yeah, but Moreno's a good wrestler though. That's where he had the advantage in the last fight when it came to the grappling. Like he wasn't able to hold him down, but he had the takedowns to keep grounding him, or at least attempting to.
Well, he's
does
going
he
to be
have a
pissing blood
butterfly
tomorrow.
half guard? I can't see where his
Yeah.
top leg is.
Yeah, butterfly half
Yeah,
guard.
I see it.
And he's halfway into that
Yeah,
that
look.
deep hook on the far side as well. Like as soon as
He moves.
as soon as as soon as he gets his
Elevation's
head
coming.
free, he's underneath and he's throwing Figueiredo to the opposite side, and he won't sweep him that way, but he'll be able to scramble. He'll at least be able to create space for his underhook. which is probably
Figueiredo's
there
like
when he-
a bit stuck in it. If he,
Yeah.
as soon
Yeah.
as he moves, he's going to get elevated.
Yeah.
Is that the first time you take your big brother down and hold him for a sec? You're like, I've got him.
Oh no, don't.
He's sitting on a loaded spring. Is
Yeah.
what it feels like right
Horrible.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Trying for that neck
I'm
though.
about to say, how tight is he on that?
I don't think he'll get it
Oh,
down.
his right
No,
hand's
I
there.
wouldn't think so.
No.
Nah.
Here we go. Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
hello. He was on his feet, wasn't he?
Scramble, scramble, underhook, underhook,
Careful
underhook.
with
There
the
it is.
neck.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Neck.
Beautiful.
Oh.
And he finishes
And
the
controls
takedown as
him.
well.
Oh, go
Oh, don't.
He's still got his right hand.
That was a nice wrist control.
It was.
Pulled him back to his back.
I kick it and I punch him in his kidneys.
To be honest, that really hurts.
It does.
Right in
It hurts a lot. Like
Right in
I've
the
had
coccyx.
that. Yeah, I've
Oh,
had that
mate.
done. That really hurts.
Oh.
You can't do it to the coccyx, can you? Legally.
Not legally, you can't, no. Technically counts as the spine. But Beltran's not looking the right side, so he ain't bothered. It's all ass to me.
Oh, did you just grab the cage?
I tried.
Is he on his back? Is he?
Hello. Hooks in.
It's one hook. One hook.
Oh.
Take top position.
Slippery little.
Yeah.
Slippery little.
God, it's slick in it. The
Innit?
transitions and the
Everyone's going
scrambles are
crazy
so
in
good,
the
man.
back.
It's only round 2.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd love to see what the strike stats are so far, because I feel like that was a headbutt. I feel like Moreno's he's at least doubled what Figueiredo's been throwing.
I wonder
Yeah.
if Moreno right now is a bit concerned because last fight he was kind of poking him in the eye.
Well, that's good. Well remembered. He was poking him in the eye intentionally in the last fight to get him to scramble. He's going to do it now here as well. He's using the same hand.
Look,
Who's
he's
poking
doing it
who?
right there. Yeah, yeah. He was just kind of
Figueiredo's
like,
poking.
Look,
Go
he goes for
into
the
his
eyes.
eye.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
goes for the eyes
and
to
just
create
does like
space.
this.
Oh, you dirty boy.
He does all the time,
Look, right there is.
especially when he
more or
starts to
less.
get frustrated.
That's
He's
not-
a sociopath. I mean, you can see that look in his eyes.
You see that when he gets carried out
He's going
in
to
a
not
sack.
poke you in the eyes, especially if you can get away with it.
That was a good elbow.
Yeah. Is it caught him?
No,
Moreno
it
caught above his.
it gave him
left
like
lump
a
though, didn't it?
like
Yeah.
a chichon.
A what?
That's how you say the little bumps, chichon.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's how I
Oh,
learned
Dude.
that was
Oh,
lovely
beautiful.
movement
Nice
from
left.
Moreno. Problem with the swelling is that even if it's not cut, it's an easy thing to cut
Yeah.
because the skin's now pulled tight over an area. It'd be much easier to get that to burst. He's gonna go for the eyes in a minute. Of course he is.
Figueiredo's still dangerous off his back, isn't
Yeah.
he? Oi. Nice elbow. Dude.
Coño.
Well, that drop elbow to the body from Moreno.
Yeah.
15 seconds left, second round. I feel like I've been fighting for 10 rounds already.
These fights have been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 really good rounds for Moreno.
Wow.
Wow,
Oh,
dominant.
that's a good swelling. Look
oh,
at
look
that.
at his
Yeah.
eyebrow.
Get some ice
Oh,
on that.
one more of that
Proper
split in it.
It's like on Drop Dead
Sitting
Fred,
down.
you know, when he wipes his hand across his forehead and
Get that
realises it's
iron
twice the width. He's like,
Oh,
Get
let
some
me
ice
see.
on that. Get a compress on it.
But also move it so I can see.
yeah.
He's pressuring with his palm at the moment. He's trying to
trying to push
force
it back
around
in.
to the side of his head. You can't get rid of it. You can take some of the swelling down, but the most important thing is to keep it away from the eye. So what he's doing there, you can see he was cupping it and he was forcing
Pushing it up.
He would have been forcing it away from the eyebrow and around to the side of the head on the temple.
Yeah.
When he moves his hand at the start of the next round, you'll see that it should have probably moved from right on the corner of his eyebrow bone there. It should be more around to the side of his temple.
Grab.
Oh, easy
Wow.
grab fence.
And a drag.
And try it again. What is it if you're not,
Not cheating,
cheating,
not
you're not
trying.
trying?
Yeah, man.
He just goes thumb first. He's like DC it.
It's
Yeah,
almost
look,
got to
you
be
see
a
how that
point.
swelling's
Yeah.
moved around to the side of his head now, away from his eye.
It's more like an orangutan's eye. You know where they've got that lip around the edge? You know what I mean? Yeah. Figueiredo definitely seems different.
I don't think Figueiredo can keep making that weight. I think he
I
has
agree.
to go up
You
a
think
weight
that's what it
class.
is?
Well, didn't he miss weight like not too many fights ago?
Well, no, when he was first fighting for the
Oh,
belt.
yeah, for
When he
with
was first fighting for the belt, he missed weight and he wasn't eligible for it.
Yeah.
He still bingoed Benavidez, didn't
And then they had to do it again.
he? Yeah. And he did it again. But made weight that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, leaving it to the last minute to make weight, you don't want to be
Bad
doing
sign.
that. Well, for a few reasons. One, don't want to give your opponent confidence that you have been cutting weight, and two, you want those extra couple hours to be rehydrating.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good spinning back kick.
At least he didn't fall off the scale like that girl.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julia.
And
something.
Ryan Benoit, same thing.
Yeah.
Moreno leaves himself right in the centre line.
Yeah,
when he throws that low
Figueiredo
kick.
landed like 3 or 4 in a row then.
Yeah. You see where that jam is now, don't you? When people start leaving themselves square with the low
Yeah.
kicks, just jam them straight down the pipe.
Just before that, Figueiredo's legs started to look heavy, but then he just seemed to chuck like 2 or 3 spinning attacks.
Oh, it was a nice short right.
And
Oh!
Nice. It's too
Oh,
high.
that was beautiful.
A bit high.
He's got hooks.
No.
That was
Oh,
slick.
that was so slick.
He was
Body
lucky
shot.
with
triangle.
that. He was lucky to have kept that in the scramble.
That is
He did twist his hip though to keep balance.
nice. Oh, something's on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, imagine if he gets this.
Oh.
Figueiredo's
Nah,
just
he's not
breathing
getting that
up.
from there, surely.
He's got to slow
He can
squeeze
get
it.
it
Stretching him.
He's got
if
to
he
slow
just-
squeeze it.
If he just rotates.
Is he gonna get
a tiny
this?
He
bit.
looks in.
All 4 arms are in there.
Nah.
And now he's high for that side.
It's so difficult to finish a rear naked choke in MMA if the person's like actively
Oh.
fighting back. It's either because they're exhausted, you catch them by surprise, or
Yeah.
they've given up. Especially with MMA gloves on, and like he's gonna be grabbing wrists and glove and whatever he can.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he might have it.
Oh,
he's got
that's
it. He's
in.
got it.
Surely
Oh my
that's
God.
in.
Oh, he's got it.
He's
Oh,
got
he's
it.
got
Done.
it.
That's done.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Oh, well done.
Wow.
What a performance!
Wow.
What a
Man.
performance!
The whole fight,
whole
dude.
fight.
The whole fight.
That was amazing.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm sorry. And look how chill he is.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
insane.
My
I'm
heart's
so
going
happy for him.
crazy.
Figueiredo ain't having a bar of it, is he?
That was so slick.
Man.
Oh
What a
my
performance.
God.
Awesome, man.
All the way through.
Didn't you get cut as well from the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a 2
Yeah.
fight skid,
Yeah.
didn't
And he was like, I think 1 and 3 in the UFC. I can't even talk. I'm so freaking excited.
he? Wow, well done.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
It's not that often you see a dominant challenger in a title fight like that.
He's got to move up. Figueiredo's got
God,
to move
I'd
up
like
now.
to hear the story about the weight. He didn't quite see him himself, did he?
Yeah.
Not taking anything away from Moreno.
No,
That's
no.
Wow.
unreal.
He just
Amazing
didn't seem to be.
performance.
He didn't seem to get started, did he?
Nah.
That's
And
awesome.
new.
He's going to be a superstar as well. Everyone's going to
Got interesting style, Dan, isn't he? Like it's a little bit different to anyone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
That glitchy,
Very,
man.
very twitchy, very,
Love
very,
it.
very unusual timing, but super fast. I just like how he just leans with that jab,
Generates
And
a
then he
lot of
goes,
power like that as
spears
well.
it out.
Well, mate, for saying he dropped him off a jab.
Yeah, what we got here? Body lock, hustles him, jumps on that near side hook. That's my concern. Like he could have lost that position there if Figueiredo had not gone to his knee. Do you know what I mean?
But wasn't he like?
He was so
he had
close to being too
seatbelt, but I
high.
think he switched over to double unders. I can't see really because of the
Still could
the
have
angles.
lost the position though.
Yeah, he could have.
He jumped and he was on his way off as Figueiredo went and knelt down.
He went to tap. Oh, man.
That realization for Moreno. Just
You
going,
saw
oh my God.
it.
Felder's pumped.
Nice.
Awesome.
So is it another rematch? Do they give him a shot straight back after a draw and a win?
I don't know. I honestly
he's gonna
think
go up.
Figueiredo might move up.
That was a
think?
really good performance.
Yeah.
by
Oh,
big time,
Brandon. It
yeah.
didn't really give.
But who is there
Figueiredo
for him?
much.
Or they're just going to give it Benavidez again because obviously they love Joseph.
mean,
I feel like I should put my
I don't know.
First ever
Sure.
Mexican champ.
Isn't Isn't Mike like half Mexican or something?
It's gonna look creepy with a beard, isn't it?
I'm not saying I'm biased or anything, but it's good to see Moreno get the win there.
And no.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
Why is the
Dude,
ref's making him make friends?
Even Figueiredo's like, you can't help but like this
Yeah.
guy. You can't help but feel good for him.
This is
Look
family.
at this little
Wicked.
girl.
Wicked.
This is why you need to like fight boxing or something soon, so I could wear a dress like that.
Oh, is that right?
Hello?
And some fancy earmuffs like that as well. Keep your migraine.
No, I'm talking
What,
about.
in a nice dress, mystery?
Which dress you gonna wear?
Yeah. Veronica's going to hold you on a hip, though, like that. Veronica will hold you on a hip with a pair of headphones on mystery. It's like, what's that? It's ever so sensitive.
Ollie.
Does it say Moreno wool on your finger?
Yeah.
Unbound Moreno.
Yeah. What a dude.
You know what I got out of this? I just need to build more Lego.
Yeah, that's it.
The solution.
Just fine tune that skill set. You'll be a champ.
I don't have enough Lego. I feel like I started last year pretty good with this game plan. So far, my wrestling has gone up. Building like on the amount of sets I've done.
You should release it from the Moreno set.
Yeah, can you
For
imagine?
real, with how much he's like promoted Lego for this fight.
Oh, it's made me warm now. I was watching that.
Dude. He's came out on fire.
One of you fuckers can host for a minute.
Oh shit.
Is that why you go and change your t-shirt from
Brandon
the colour, the same
Moreno,
colour as the
new
sofa?
champ.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back and blend right in.
Oh, dude.
So if Figueiredo goes up, he drops into Sterling, Jan, Sanhagen, Font,
Him and Jan
Aldo,
would be a
Garbrandt.
really good fight.
Cruz or Aldo?
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Cruz, that's the one.
What is his tone-up fight for a higher weight class?
Or TJ Dillashaw.
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
that'd work. That'd work.
And let them take all the juice. Let them just have whatever they want. Like it.
Weighing at 155.
Yeah, you can have whatever you want.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy for him. I wonder who. So you got Askarov, Pantoja, and Perez are the guys coming up.
So who's coming up
Wow.
after Moreno now?
Askarov,
Okay.
Askarov. She's a nightmare for anyone. Pantoja after that. Alex Perez after that.
I
and
called
then
it as
Benavidez
well.
at fifth. Did you?
Yeah, first
nice.
Mexican born. Yeah, you're right.
Sub.
Yeah,
Moreno.
I think I'm gonna cry for Moreno right now.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
shit.
I'm getting pretty emotional.
Mate, he smashed it.
Man, he's such a great guy.
Isn't he?
He's such a great guy. Like, he brings joy to just any room he enters.
I'd be interested to hear what they say about Figueiredo afterwards. You know, because when they do the press conferences, a lot comes out of it. If he's had a bad weight cut, if he's had staph or whatever's happened, because he didn't see him himself. Moreno seemed to come out like it was round 6 and was just straight back onto
Yeah,
it.
he smashed it.
Whereas
didn't he?
Davison just seemed a bit hesitant. And I don't know if it is that respect because he shocked him the last time. Well done, dude.
Good performance, man.
I just think just because you can't make the weight doesn't mean you should.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the danger.
Big time. I mean, I know it works for some people, but
And it puts another killer in that bantamweight division, don't it?
Mate, it makes
With
it.
the rest of those names.
it just imagine being that depleted a month before you fight, and already like you're feeling like shit.
Look at his eyes.
To be honest, his eyes were a little bit red before they started.
That's what you said, but have you seen it there? It's so the right eye's so bloodshot.
Well, yeah, he got punched,
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, well,
and then the choke and stuff. Can you put it up a little bit?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, we can't.
Absolutely not.
Moreno needs a Funko sponsor. That's what Angel's just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funko.
the little
Funko
Funko
Pop.
Pops.
It's like
That'd
the
be
little
really
thing with the eyes. You know, they come like in a box. They do like all sorts of
The
things.
collectibles.
Yeah. So
You'll be
like
well
that
into 'em,
and
Ollie.
Lego.
I have no idea what
A
that means.
toy. I'm not a child.
Toy.
Owen's like,
Yeah, I'm
toy
all
talk.
over it. Yeah, do that.
Okay. Matrix time.
Matrix time.
Matrix time. Adesanya
Oh,
time,
right.
innit?
Oh,
Dude,
Is
I
it?
was so confused.
Yeah. So is that a toy?
is that a toy? Can be. Shit toys.
That's not the usual Brazilian translator.
I used to like when Ed Soares did it. I can remember seeing Ed Soares at the UFC Fan Expo, and we was stood waiting to speak to someone, and Ed Soares walked past, and I recognised him, so I grabbed him. I was like, Ed, can I get a picture? And like no one had seen him, and he was just milling about, and I managed to grab him. I turned around, and he was swamped. About 50 people just went up to him after I grabbed him. I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. He was good. He was a good translator, Ed Soares was.
I need a dress with some nice heels. Yeah.
Some earmuffs.
And a gold belt. Who have we got?
Who's that?
Don't know. Oh,
Who's chugging?
how long have they been waiting to
He
do
still
that?
chugs beers.
How long have they been waiting?
Yeah.
It'll definitely
Here
pan
we
on us
go.
in a minute. It'll definitely pan on us. I promise.
There he kind of looks like he's doing forms.
I definitely had 2 lighters before everybody arrived today, and he bought me a new one, and I don't know where that is either.
Mystery.
Who's got my fire? I've got a green one and a black one. I'm not sure. Of course you fucking have. That's my rubber one. That's my brand new one. Look at that.
Is that the brand new? How disrespectful.
Literally, I've not even struck it before.
If it's not nailed down, the Raptors will have it.
Raptors will rub it.
If it's not nailed down.
Thievery.
So every fight that I've said was gonna win, the guy won.
Shut up.
What are you like?
Where's the proof?
310?
Where's the
The
proof?
proof is that it's been videoed. The
Wait, but
entire
when did you
time.
say it?
Well,
Well,
I
get
called
on the
Paul
app.
Craig.
Get on the app and make the picks.
I don't have the app because it doesn't work from my phone.
Well, that sounded like the way you said that made it sound like you just made that up.
No, I didn't. My app was connected to the US,
Oh,
so
no,
that
you
doesn't
said
work
that.
here. For like the UK, I can't download it unless I switch my Apple Music. Yeah. Oh. But can you do that for downloading an app?
Not
I don't
sure.
think so. I don't think so. Not
Not
for
sure.
downloading an app.
Get the MMA Fanatics app, and then you can back up your claims of exceptional
okay.
picking. Let me see where I'm at. I'm not,
I'll just
actually,
join
that
the
has
Pit
that has
podcast
hurt
and then
mine.
and then just look at you like wrong.
I'm pretty sure you watch it afterwards, like wrong. I'm
Really?
7-4 anyway. What are you talking about? Oh no, I'm not 7-6.
So,
Yeah, slightly
my
above
average.
average. It's just a story of my life, really.
I mean, in grade school, that's failing.
But it's only failing is pretty much the same as everyone else.
Okay. Who did you have, Izzy or Marvin?
Izzy all day. Izzy all day.
Okay, I'm picking Marvin.
Are you really picking Marvin?
Yeah, he's my friend. I'm not gonna go against
Oh
him.
right, so it's just like emotional, isn't it? Actually,
No, but if
you
we
don't
also
actually
if we
think
also
he's a
consider
better
the
fighter.
last
You're just
fight,
blurred by your emotions.
I don't think he's a better striker, but maybe all around, maybe he can have a very smart game plan and win. Of course.
It could be a rough night, couldn't it? If he does get his hands on it, it could be a rough night.
Yeah.
But you would think that Izzy has good enough movement and good enough footwork to stay away from him and pick him apart. Right?
He does, but Jan also just beat him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, if that Jan fight wouldn't have just happened, I don't think I would have.
Yeah, we said on the podcast that
Yeah.
that's the blueprint. And
Yeah,
what's
but-
happened? Oh, all right.
I think Izzy's got more of a point to prove from that. You know what I mean? Even more than
Yeah.
Vettori has.
Yeah. He's a big dude, Vettori, isn't he? He's a big dude.
He's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like when I was in California, I went to Black House. I just had surgery, so I wasn't training, and I went to see it, and like they were sparring, and he was just like going hard and tough, man. Like he'd get hit and didn't care.
Yeah.
And like I had like a few friends like come up after me and they're like, well, I didn't expect him to be that tough.
Who's that, Marvin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out of London shoot for a bit. I think a few of our boys have been down and trained with him a little bit, a few years ago now. But they said he was tough.
I don't remember what the Italian guy's name is that he does grappling with because I always forget his name. But he was actually in, I think, the last Polaris Dan and I went down to, and he has sick grappling. That Italian guy is creating like a great team.
Yeah.
Like I've wanted to go and train with him, but then things are expensive.
You know.
Italy's expensive. Well, so is the UK.
Poirier McGregor. So when's that? Is that next month?
July, 11th or something?
Oh, right. Early next month.
Yeah, it's July
Yeah.
11th. Yeah.
Because it's the week before the next Polaris, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Polaris is the 17th.
Who do you think wins in the third fight?
I think McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I give it to McGregor.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll still back Poirier. I did last time, so.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. Conor needs a win, man.
Yeah.
Connor don't need nothing.
No,
Connor
true.
is rich
Actually,
and living life.
Conor can pretty much do whatever he wants to
The thing
do.
is, like, even if he loses again, he can still sell out and like,
Yeah,
you know what I
anywhere.
mean?
Do you like it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kept me like. Normally I'm crashing by now, but it's kept me
Yeah.
pretty awake.
I feel like we've been
Plus the
pretty
3
good
coffees as well.
this time
Caffeine
around.
in the C4s
Yeah, like
is
normally we'd be
fermented
very
from
asleep.
green tea, so it's not chemically created. That is their smart energy formula.
Those baseball pants were mysteries that you just saw. He's a 1930s baseball player in his spare time.
He's got a catch
I'm gonna
in
run
it.
to the.
To be fair, I've seen those pants and wondered if I could rock them. I've seen his pants when he comes in, and I'm like, I wonder if I could rock those.
Every time.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. If it's black clothes, then I feel like confident.
Who you picked on this?
Right now, I'm like, I'm not
Izzy.
the right
I've gone
skin
for
tone
Izzy.
for this.
Izzy all day.
Keep adjusting my mic.
One of my favourite things to do is adjust people's mics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyone want a protein bar?
One of them orange ones.
Yeah, do you want
Oh, please. Yeah. Are we sponsored by them yet?
No, we
What
do.
are they called?
We do very much need a protein bar sponsor.
I messaged X-Ray.
protein
like, hey,
bar
why are you guys
sponsor.
doing protein?
Yeah, they haven't got them yet, I don't think.
Who's
No,
wh-
they just said it's
Yes,
like
please.
the health and
Yeah,
regulations.
I'd love one.
Who
well,
did-
whatever. Anything, yeah.
Who did
any
Enchan
bar.
work for? Shout out to Enchan. Was it P2? Is it P2? PHP.
PhD.
PhD. He was the boy. We met him at Body Power. He's a proper wicked dude. He sent us a load of stuff. Yeah, I've run out though. Yeah. Nathan, please hook me up. I just, is his last performance at 205. It opens a bit of a window for that takedown,
Yeah.
and it takes a bit away from his rise. Because you look at him at middleweight, and he's just a destroyer. Do you know what I mean?
I need a bathroom break before.
Like, if it was Vettori against Whittaker at the main, I think he'd be picking Whittaker.
Yeah.
But Israel made Whittaker look bad.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you, dude. Oh, pulsing.
Well,
Hit me up.
They kept me going. Did you have to unwrap it like that? I mean, that was a bit. It was a little bit. It was a little bit mystery. Yeah. I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you observed it yourself, so I don't have to point it out. Expose a little fucking acorn. Where are we? It's way too early. 5:30. I'm on 10% battery.
5:30 in the
I'm
morning.
Buzzing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm caffeined
I
up.
mean, it's main event time.
I'm C4'd up.
It is
That
really
C4's
good.
good.
That is really
Yeah.
good.
I like it.
I need to get a fridge at the office.
Yeah, that's good.
Big C4 fridge.
So we need a protein bar sponsor. Although if
Yeah, we
somebody
do.
from Pulsing paid attention, I eat a load of these. Huh?
Did you say or Snickers?
Oh yeah, you like those? Don't you? I've got the Mars bar ones as well. They're pretty good. Yeah, we just need someone. Oh, he's so emotional. That's
Yeah.
not good.
Not a good sign, is it?
No.
No, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all.
Not for someone that can slip a rage punch like Izzy.
Crazy,
Yeah.
Post on Instagram.
Of course it is. Superstar. Steals the show, man.
That's the best narrative every
Steals
time.
the show. How's the sound, mister? You boys both eating into those mics?
I'm
very
sort of
quiet.
trying not to.
I was just thinking to myself, that sounds fucking awful.
Some people like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ASMR.
ASMR.
but we shouldn't inflict it upon them though. We should.
I doubt the 1,200 people that are watching all like it.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
If they do, we can go and get some pickles.
Why pickles? Are they
I don't know.
provocative?
I walked in the other day. My little girl was watching it. She was watching ASMR. And this woman was just sat eating pickles into a microphone.
It's just weird. He is so emotional. He's gonna be so fired up.
Yeah.
If Izzy's sharp, he's gonna run him onto something pretty quick.
He should definitely embrace that orc armor and come out and like a Lord of the Rings with a big sword.
What the fuck, bro? I was right at my balls.
Superman t-shirt.
Yeah.
Jamie, can you take the C4 link off episode 12 of the Picture Podcast and put it in the description for the ride along?
I know I'm a bit late
Please.
for this,
You've even color coordinated.
but
Oh, grapefruit. Grapefruit top.
Soul.
Oh, the One Ring girls. The One Ring girls. Points at the camera. Round. I think that's a 2.
Looks like a
I
swan.
just love this.
That's just so weird. So awkward. Mystery's got it.
Oh, Mr.
Of course he has.
He watches a lot of Japanese content.
Tentacle what?
Okay.
You sick fucks.
I
Mark
just want to
Goddard.
say, I don't know if, I'm not going to take all the credit for Moreno's win, but I did make tacos today or last night.
That's true.
So, and
That's
they were
true.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make a good point. I'd not thought about that. We don't know. He might have given you a shout out in his post-fight interview.
I know, I just
Yeah.
couldn't hear it because he didn't let me turn up the volume.
Thanks, Lady V. Yeah, we'd be shut down and like A Squad would come through the windows. Go A
Sith
Squad.
I'd like to
Bad
thank-
for anything that comes
Be
in this
Sith
house.
Lords coming through the window.
I'd like to thank everybody that adhered to the strict cultural.
Diet plan
There we go. Taco Tuesdays,
and Lego Thursdays.
Lego Thursdays. We need a day of the week that starts with L, so it can be a Lego day.
Lundy.
Although they're all Lego.
Who
Lunes.
the fuck is on?
In Spanish, Mondays.
Yeah, Lunday is in
Lunes.
Yeah, and that's French. isn't it?
French for Monday.
Oh, okay.
Lundi, mardi, mercredi,
Oh,
jeudi,
that's
vendredi,
pretty
samedi,
sick.
dimanche.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Although the mask, I mean,
We've had that before. Is that not Jimmy Warhead's walkout, 1997? Come on
that
now.
looks cool.
I just wish he had his shorts on backwards.
I wonder if he's been playing a lot of the samurai
Imagine
game.
what is it?
No.
If Izzy came and fought with his
I
shorts on backwards,
wanted
it'd be even
Vettori.
funnier.
Yeah.
I just punked him. The thing is, though, I think I said this to you. If Izzy had have worn them backwards in the photographs, a load of other fighters would have.
Yeah.
Because it'd have been intentional from Izzy's perspective. Whereas Marvin, they're like, this doofus has put his shorts on backwards.
But if I was Vettori, I'd wear them backwards and beat him with them on backwards and make a point and be like, there you go. Crisscross will make you jump.
Danny Mac will make you. That's a great song.
All right.
It's a cool mask.
There's a good history of hip hop on Netflix. Have you watched that yet?
Yeah.
That's fucking
was
sick.
wicked.
But the new one's got crisscross on there as well. And just how they were taken under the wing. You imagine being that's 16.
Ah, there
That's
you
a
go.
sick jacket. I've still been waiting for that one to go in the sponsorship box. I've got a long wait.
What?
I'm waiting for that to go for the donation box.
It's not.
I've got a long wait on
not.
that one. No, that's what I mean.
It's
It's
one of my
not.
favourites.
I can't just straight steal.
I love it.
This jacket doesn't make me sell out because I was saying Brandon Moreno the whole time, and I made tacos, so it's just. Yeah.
Some guys put 10 grand down to win 3 grand.
That's ridiculous.
That's daft.
The one thing you got to watch with that jacket is the amount of noise it makes.
Oh.
It
Did I-
sounds like someone getting an out of sleeping bag.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about when first time I wore
I'll
shell
change
suit
for the
trousers?
next time. No?
First time I ever wore shell suit bottoms, I ran down the corridor at my mum's house and I thought someone was chasing me
Yeah.
because the noise was that bad. I thought it was a ghost.
Do you want me to catch fire?
Yeah. Do you reckon they've stopped Izzy from dancing on the way out and doing flips and stuff? Do you reckon they'd have to say to him, listen,
I don't know. His nipples settled down a bit. I know that's what's on everyone's mind.
oh yeah.
It's settled down a bit.
It'd
Was
be
that-
cool to go train there.
Settled down.
Sank down or settled.
It's... Did you see the Anthony Smith video?
No?
Talking
No.
about Fight Week with John Jones.
No.
It was a video. It came out a few days ago. So it was Anthony Smith doing a podcast, and he said that USADA called him every day of the week during the John Jones fight week to
Really?
tell him that Jones was still failing his drug tests,
Wow.
and Smith just never said anything. He was like, I
No
just
way.
needed to focus on myself, and on like I
But-
believe
but-
that if I just
Failing PED's drug test or failing social?
I don't know,
Like,
but he's
coked off
I
his
don't- I
head.
don't- yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a good question because if it's social drugs, I mean, still, you know,
There's rules for a reason.
Yeah.
whether someone's coked out of their fucking face or juiced their eyeballs, there's still an unnecessary benefit that they're going to be gaining from it, even in the short term, even with coke, to deal with the anxiety.
Yeah,
and make them
maybe,
feel
yeah.
fucking good
Yeah.
about himself.
Did Anthony
No.
Smith do that podcast to not get another fight?
No, not getting another commentary job.
Yeah.
Either way, makes
So
it.
that's how you get fired.
Yeah.
Don't tell the truth, big mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be honest.
Oh, Mark, that was a cheeky wink.
That was a
Who
nice
was that
wink.
for? Hey?
We need to get Mark over for a
Do you know what I mean?
ride
Right, sweetheart. Can I buy you a baby sham?
along. Baby sham.
Put on your jeans. Take you to KFC, Doc. Listen.
Oh, this guy's right. There's. Oh, I can't say it because you're gonna make fun of how I say it.
Oh, go on. say it.
Aluminium.
Oh no,
Oregano.
pizza. Did I say it right?
What?
No.
Yeah, pretty
Pizza.
good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. She puts a K in pizza. I'm not sure
Pizza.
why.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Pixar.
Pizza.
Pixar Studios.
Pizza. Pizza.
Are you saying pizza? As in the food that the turtles eat?
A friend of mine called me out on it, and I've been paranoid.
I still don't know what word you're trying to say. Are you saying the food or are you saying
Yes,
the
the food.
animation studio?
No, the food.
Pizza.
Pizza.
You're saying
Oh no.
that's spinning me out.
Pizza.
Boz Skaggs, have all of my main card picks been right so far? Well, I thought Leon was going to win, and he did.
Craig.
But it was way closer than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to make it a bit easier. I thought he was going to make it difficult for himself. Let me put it that way. I didn't think he was going to be saved by the final bell though. What was the next one? Moreno. No, I thought Figueiredo would win, but I wanted Moreno to win. Angel, perfect for colour coordinating, but not for crisscross. And then for this one, I think Izzy's going to win. I mean, I can see ways for Marvin to win, absolutely, but he's got to have a really good night, and he's got to close distance against Izzy at least 5 times over the distance of the fight and do it safely.
He's been active though, hasn't he?
He has been active. I mean, his last 2 fights have been 5-rounders, and one of them was a heavy grappling match with 11 takedowns out of 17, and the other one was a heavy striking match against Jack Hermanson, where he was able to keep jogging to the outside foot and smashing him with that left hand down the pipe, and he dropped him and hurt him with a lot of left hands. But it was because he was throwing numbers like over and over again. And it's just a different thing to do that against Izzy. But then if you don't bite on his feints, then you force him to throw instead of just feint, which is what Marvin needs to do. And that's the value of Izzy's feints, is that they, for every one shot he throws, he feints twice at least. So he's saving himself a lot of work, and he's not opening himself up as many times.
Oh, he's so angry, isn't he?
He's so fired up.
Are they gonna
that
touch
thing. I've been watching a lot of his old fights though, and there was always something going on around that nipple.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There's always been something going on. It's never looked like it did against Paulo Costa before, but
I don't think he's on gear.
No.
You don't know. Was that just like a hormone imbalance then?
Yeah, it might be. Or I heard some chat about it being a cyst or something that blows up and shrinks down.
Here we go.
Huh.
Here we go.
So he's biting on the feints already.
What, switching his knee?
He's already bit on that hip feint 3 times. So he could fall into exactly the same trap that Paulo Costa did.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's going to, but that's 20 seconds.
Izzy's so long.
Long. Fight's long. Makes you feel like you can't touch him even when you close him down.
Yeah.
Oh, feint.
Look.
That's a high kick coming. He's going to throw that high kick over the lead shoulder. See how he reached for that low kick because his leg's hurting already.
What's Marvin going to coil with though? Is he going to look for a left?
He's
or?
waiting too long already. I mean, it's been almost a minute.
He hasn't thrown much at all, has he?
No.
And he's bit so many times on those feints. That kick's coming over his lead shoulder in a minute. As soon as Izzy's got space, like he's sold the low kick one more time. You're going to stiff him with this shin across the back of his head if you're not careful. Here's the hip feint. It's testing him.
Oh.
It's like that cow climb. Oh,
That was a nice.
one too many.
Nice.
One too many.
That's the
That was a
backfire.
nice
Should have gone
takedown.
high. He'd
Yeah.
have caught him if he'd have gone high on that one because his arm was already low to catch. It's like in that legendary Kickboxers episode, that the one that went up on the channel a week ago, like Kalkai using that pattern to expose him, and he did the same thing against Costa. He did it really well, but he just went too many times to
Yeah.
the low kick that time.
Do you think there's a possibility of Marvin tiring himself out, trying to keep Izzy down?
Yeah, and
Because
plus
there's
with
kind-
all his
there must be
adrenaline
kind
and
of
he's
like
like,
a
Yeah,
panic
rage,
to it.
rage
Yeah.
adrenaline.
So this is where Marvin does his best work, when people are
Yeah,
scrambling
he's
back to
back
their
up.
feet.
If he can secure it against his face.
flipping strong, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The size of his back.
Yeah.
Good balance.
That's nice balance.
Izzy's takedown defense has improved a lot. It really has. The reason Yan was successful is because he's catching him out in the open.
And
that
that was-
forces
Oh,
you to
beautiful.
deal. Yeah.
And that
That was
didn't
a
start
nice
till like the
elbow
fourth,
before
did it?
the-
Yeah.
And obviously Izzy's worn someone else's weight who's like well over 205 at that point.
Left high kick, I'm calling it now. He's still biting on it. He's just feinted it again just there. Like Marvin's not sure what to do with that lead arm. See how he kind of brought it down there?
Yeah. That's low again.
Oh! Can you smell it? It's
He's laying
Izzy
trap.
fucking
bad,
knows it's
isn't he?
there. It's already there.
Those
He's
shots
already
aren't
set
far
it
off.
up. I'd be hammering that body kicking if I was him in this stance as well. I know
Izzy's-
Marvin's going to catch it, but at least he can catch him hard with the kick before he bails out.
Izzy's got to be careful going back with no guard. You see how close that last shot was?
Look how he's holding Marvin off though with feints.
Yeah. That was nice. Marvin is just getting closer.
Oh shit!
Not backing off.
That's it. But that's where he lives. He lives like a
In the
millimeter,
Yeah,
a
if you
millimeter
watch
away from
kickboxing
problem,
fights, it-
from
there's
being in
Sold
big
that
yeah.
trouble in
Did
it.
you
But
see him point? He sold that kick. So look at the bruising, this calf and this above
Knee.
the knee now.
Oi.
Oh.
the-
He's just set that high kick up perfectly. And all these feints are not once is Marvin bringing his hand high to block his head.
It's something I ask you. Why do you think he doesn't throw more high kicks?
See, he's blocking.
Tapped him there.
He's blocking the right leg high kick,
but not
the left. The left leg is not. He's not being counted for on the high kick again. He went to the leg there, and Marvin's bringing his that lead hand down.
Oh, that was it. That was the one. Just missed, eh?
But the fact it's first round, and you can already see he's set that pattern.
Wow. It was like a matador, wasn't it?
It's like Marvin just doesn't. He doesn't comprehend this level of striking that Izzy's got.
It means he can't throw at his full power as well. He's so worried about what's going to happen in front of him.
Yeah.
And how exhausting is this? All this twitching and because he's everything's lovely lead uppercut. Everything's so reactive.
I don't know if it's the way that Marvin holds his mouth, but it looked like his mouth was open for that last at least a minute.
His eyebrows are really high up when he's fighting.
Really high up when he's fighting.
Yeah,
So
like
what-
look right now compared to like in the fight, it's like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he's alert and he's focused and he's reactive. And it's the same look, not quite as much, but when Paul Craig's fighting.
Yes.
Like he goes from and
Yeah.
when the fight's on, he's it's an alertness, but like an anxiety alert.
you
Look.
see it there.
You can see it, yeah.
They're just really high
Whereas
up.
Izzy's just
Yeah.
same as Fedor. Like if you slow Fedor down and
Stoic.
watch, his face don't change. It's scary. He's all over him. I'm telling you, that left high kick's coming up. Look at the commission with all their snacks on the table.
Yeah.
They have a good snack game.
So
Ring girls
DC
not had a
doesn't run
snack
around.
in years.
Yeah.
Round two.
They're blowing kisses at the snacks.
Oh, well, I always thought it was at the camera. Nice.
He's caught him with that right hook, hasn't he, a couple of times.
Yeah.
That's
Izzy
too
just feels
low.
like he's got a good understanding of Marvin's range, especially when Marvin's not throwing much.
That.
I think the left high kick's coming.
Yeah.
Oi.
He can't keep throwing it because Marvin will start blocking it.
Yeah.
He needs to keep smashing
Just fight that one time he can get it
That's it.
through.
He's doing that short left that you were talking about in the breakdown. Mm-hmm. That like pumping.
That was
left.
a better left hand. That was more extended actually, because he has been pulling it really short in a lot of his fights. Even in the Hermansson fight, he was.
Notice that in this fight he has this hand kind of like almost
Cupping his face.
cupping his chin, like the bottom part.
This
Sounds
is
like
better
a
from him.
strange step in.
This is what he needs to do. But he needs to start
close.
doubling up that left hand, and not only throw into his head.
He's just leaving that leg out there, isn't he? Dude.
God.
That leg's
Oh,
tenderized.
yeah.
Nice level change. Caught him swinging.
Yeah.
Izzy should be able to defend this though. Like, this is the thing. Like taking him down against the fence is a different game entirely to what Jan was doing, which was taking him down out in the open. Like if you take someone down out in the open, you're forcing them to deal with wrestling, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you take them down against the fence, they're dealing with takedowns with MMA takedown defense, which a lot of guys are doing.
Nice.
You know, like Danaher says,
He's
oh well,
out.
we'll attack the legs because most people aren't working leg defense.
Yeah.
Most people now aren't working wrestling out in the open defense.
But does Marvin usually get takedowns in the middle, in the center?
I mean,
Or
he
is
did in his
mostly-
early career. There were a couple of power takedowns in his early career, especially when he'd like close distance, close range with a level change, and then come up to a body lock and slam. Like, there were a few of those when he was fighting in Venator, and see it,
Yeah.
he's sniffing it. I think he might have ruined his own game though by throwing it there and it missing, because Marvin was out of the way of it. Although that's the same thing that happened against Costa, wasn't it? Like he was out of the way the first one, and he did the little dance.
I think he might be planning for that hook that he threw twice with both knockouts. Like selling the kicks in order to throw the
Yeah.
hook instead. When he comes in with that pumping left,
That's his opportunity there
Yeah.
if he's going to do that then.
Mm-hmm.
So say if he
It's a nice
switches to a
straight
southpaw
right.
stance and offers his chin for Marvin to throw his left to, as Marvin throws his left, if he drifts back to an orthodox stance and opens his chest up for that counter left hook,
Yeah.
There it
he'll
is.
catch Marvin reaching with his arm like bow and arrow,
Mm-hmm.
Sagittarius position.
I still feel Izzy's got to be careful.
Oh, he tried that lead uppercut.
Sorry, man, Marvin's not going away.
Nah.
No, he's not. He's a tough
He's a
dude, that's
tough
for
dude.
sure. He's got a big old orc head.
Yeah,
Even when he's swinging,
Oh,
it's
that was
it's
a good low
it's
kick
like
again.
this.
He looks very exhausted.
He does.
In the middle of the first round, already with all the feints that he was throwing, that Izzy was doing.
Izzy just seems slightly off his flow.
A little bit, he does. I agree. His time is not quite
Yeah,
there.
just caught one.
Marvin, that's a good level change. Like, get him slipping, focused on getting his
Solid
head out of the way
elbows.
of punches, and then level change. He's waiting too long, man. He needs to get him off the fence and go. Marvin looks tired.
Would you recommend him level changing sort of like how Demian Maia does, that it goes just a little bit lower, just because his legs are so long and they can make such a wide split?
Yeah,
You know what I
maybe.
mean?
But then the thing is, if they split wide against the fence with their takedown defense, the only thing you can do then, instead of trying to fight for the double leg, is pick a single.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you pick a single, and then even if you want to finish a double leg, you can run the single into a double because they've brought their base foot back to post in the center. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they go from being spread.
Yeah.
You pick one leg up and they hop that one back, and then you close it down and remove both legs. But these are the times when you should be level changing.
Out in the open.
Out in the open. Like, level change, like there. Like, dip onto that single leg. There's the head kick. It's there again.
Yeah, he's not too far away, is
No,
he?
it's not too there. He's whiffing it.
Vettori don't feel like he's down at all yet, though, does he? I don't think he...
No,
he
I
doesn't
can't
think
get a
he's
read on him where he's like physically.
Who?
Whether Vettori, whether he's a bit spent or not.
I think he fights fatigued though, doesn't he? That's kind of his thing.
That nervous energy is awful, isn't it? You know, it just leaves your body and you're like, oh, good.
Oh, dead.
I needed you for a minute.
Truth is, here reckons Vittori's won 2 rounds.
Already?
What?
Is he watching that through
You
an
got Cecil
Italian flag?
Peoples?
Through the pizza.
Did you see Darren Till's fucking thingy? Did you see Darren Till's the game plan?
This.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
brilliant.
Bada-ba-boopy.
Yeah, did you see? That was
I've
brilliant.
seen that.
The Marvin Vittori's game plan, like you know, the
WhatsApp
details
chat.
got out. Yeah, it's like a screenshot of a WhatsApp chat.
Oh yeah, no, I did see it. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Ba-ba-da-boopy.
What the fuck, bro? I was right at my balls. That was a nice little jog to the outside. That's what he did against Hermanson. If you keep stepping to the outside,
Oh, that was a big knee.
There you go, out in the open a little bit.
Can he reach that arm?
yeah, power.
Oil check.
Horsepower.
It was close.
That's nice. This is good. This is where Izzy starts to
That's
look
where he needs to
uncomfortable.
be.
Like, look at that right hand there. Why is that not underhooking? He's holding himself in this position. That's where he looks like he lacks experience to me. And now he's working the guard recovery. He was posting on the far knee. Like, he should be underhooks and moving.
Over.
There's too much of Izzy's. Look, he had an underhook then and he let go of it. Too much of Izzy's scrambling is down to instinct still. They're not giving him good instincts, good patterns when he's scrambling. Like his instinct here is to hold the head, which is just it's keeping him flat on his back, keeping him in the position. If he goes underhook, starts to work towards that near side single leg, or scramble to dogfight, then he can start scrambling back to his feet, and he's not going to give his neck in the process.
Oh.
See, look, see what I mean?
Oh.
Like power.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Power.
another rear naked choke. Oh my God!
is he
it's
gonna
right
get it?
there. It's right there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Fair play, man.
He's going to get a...
Oh, man.
So close.
What's he going to do?
That's
Stand
exactly
up? Or is he
what I
going to...
was talking about, though. You know what I mean? He's scrambling out of positions
Yeah.
with bad habits.
Yeah, I see. It was just like he's in bottom half guard and he's never trying to get one of his shoulders off the mat, which is just 101. You never want to have your back flat on the mat.
And then he gets back to his
matter
feet,
what.
but he gives his back in the process and nearly gets a rear naked choke.
You think
And-
Marvin rushed that?
Oh.
He was,
Yeah, a little bit excited.
Yeah, he was just
He does attack
secure
legs,
that
though.
position a bit.
He does
is
attack
he-
legs,
I
though.
know.
Go on.
Oh.
Nice, good work.
Was that an eye poke or I thought he pushed his collarbone.
Let me have a quick breather.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
time
definitely
out.
my eye.
Yeah, we'll both agree. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
I was right in my eye.
Oh, mate, I haven't got an answer for a pause.
A what?
Pause is
Oh, no. There's no answer
So
on
the clock
timer
for
the
round
pause.
2,
Oh, that was a
3.
clear eye rake.
Yeah.
what was it?
Less of a poke, more of a rake.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little one.
Oh, they're going again anyway.
Okay, mystery. We're not too far behind.
2:47.
2:46. There we go. There we go. Clock.
Fuck, yeah.
I haven't got an answer for
Oh,
a
that was
pause.
a good lead uppercut.
Yeah. That's a good jab from Marlon
Yeah.
back.
Oh.
That foundation's
It's
going.
But the head kick's back in now, you see, because he's been down to the ground and Marvin's not reacting anymore to the way he was. Like, Izzy can
Focus
set that
is
high kick
shifted.
up again now. Oh, he is, man. Chop.
That's 2 lows.
Come on, Marvin. Stop waiting.
He's got to go there.
Gotta
on the
go.
end of that. On the end of that combo, is
Two
that shoot, isn't it?
sides of a revolution. Gotta go.
Oh.
Oh, jammed him.
That clapped him.
Izzy doesn't look himself, does he?
Didn't know.
That jab has like landed a few times.
Yeah.
To the
No.
point where it's like sort of
Stinging him.
yeah, stinged him. Stung him.
He's not even on his timing at the range he's most comfortable with, but he's trying to play at that range, which is making it look even worse.
You don't see Izzy miss that often, though.
No. Vettori's got to get on him.
No,
He
he's
could turn the
reaching,
side here.
He's reaching for that
Yeah,
leg
he
kick
is.
a bit, isn't he?
He's
when
invested
that
in
head
it.
kick's
He's
isn't
going to
He's
come
coming.
up top now.
Yeah, it makes me nervous.
You see how it's there it is.
Yeah, he picked it
he?
though.
Where's Jamal? Who are you? Vettori's just
Marvin's
marching.
doing all right, you know.
He's
He
just
is doing
marching.
all right.
Oh,
that
mate.
was-
It's always going to be a hard fought battle for him to beat Izzy, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's never going to come in and I mean,
Not bing him.
he's not going to come in and Moreno him
No.
like Moreno just did and surprised us all. Oh,
Again.
Nice.
gone to the well.
He's searching for that high
Yeah, he is.
Did dip it.
That high
really
kick.
Well read by
That was
Marvin.
a very
yeah.
nice
Yeah.
dip.
Yeah. Or did he just sort of think
Think-
he saw a penny on the floor?
Yeah.
So someone commented something like, "It says I
Oh.
wonder how his friend's death is affecting Izzy." That's good.
Yeah, that's
shout.
true.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Dusty Cole.
See, again, it's not like I'm getting caught there.
No. I reckon he's going to start switching to his knees. I reckon he could work that midsection knee when Marvin's moving forward like that.
20 seconds left, round 3.
From the fights that I watched from Marvin, I don't remember seeing him check a low kick
No.
Ever?
ever. No, I've watched majority of his fights, and that's one thing that I noticed. No checks.
Oh.
What the fuck, bro? That was right at my balls.
Now I really do wish I had the volume. Did he just grab his ass?
Yeah,
course he
he
did.
just patted him. Man got clapped in the tatters, innit?
Oh, they're throwing
Don't
your
worry, it's
game
the
off
same
here,
round.
mystery.
Round 3's dead
It's
on
all
the
over.
clock.
It's all done.
Comments
all
have
done.
gone mental. Where's the clock, bro?
Someone call him. Someone call Goddard and tell him that Mystery's time is done. Text him.
Goddard would get on a plane, drive
Oh.
here, slap him off that chair, fly back, and be like, sorry about the wait.
What the fuck, bro?
Gives him a nice breather now.
Yeah,
Take it, dude.
Well, like,
I would take it.
I don't know because I'm not a guy, but like, it gives you a breather. But doesn't that kind of take it out of you also?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
but
yeah.
fucking hell, if you don't take a breather, look at Stefan Struve. He had his eggs up in his neck. You know what I mean?
That's a long way to go, man.
Yeah, for real.
It is for
Yeah,
Struve,
it's like Route 66. And he still made a baby after that, so I don't know how that happened.
Sad.
He
Looks
just doesn't look
disappointed
himself.
in
It's not
himself.
going the way he expected, I don't think.
I think he just hit the nail on the head with his with his mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, good point. I didn't think of that. Was it a teammate then?
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
part of the
big
gym.
player.
Yeah, he was a good kickboxer apparently. Got jumped by, I don't know, a few guys at the same time.
Oh, you're joking.
Awful.
No,
That's a different thing entirely.
What?
So he was murdered then, was he?
Yeah,
I think
I'm
so.
pretty
Must be
sure,
classed
yeah.
as murder.
That's a different thing entirely.
That's what I
I didn't realise.
just said.
All right. Fucking hell.
she just said that.
He just never listens to me. He just
I listen to you
he
all
just goes
day.
like, "Mm."
Every day.
Constant,
day, every day.
It is the
constantly.
other way around.
Oh.
I listen to fighting all day, every
You
day.
fucking love it.
Can you
I
do
mean,
a good
yeah.
impression of Dr. Phil and have an intervention right now with these two
He's
people?
all right.
I need to make sure you're okay and you're okay.
Oh, that leg. Go on, Marvin. Oh.
Whoa.
Izzy's turning it on. Chop, chop, chop.
Izzy's gone into fast forward.
Hasn't he? He's
And
not,
slipping
he's not
again.
liking the fact that he's allowing Marvin into this
Marvin's
fight.
still in round 4, man.
He's reaching. Izzy's looking to swipe him with one of those counters. One of those counter hooks.
If he brings that lower hook in, that caught him twice on the chin round 1.
Nice head kick. Ooh.
That one.
That was a nice counter jab by Marvin.
He's jabbing him real nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
A few jabs have stung him. I just don't want his leg to give out. It's like 9 more minutes. That moves the cage.
Yeah.
That's bad posture. That's how you can tell he's tired. Look at that curve in his spine. He'll muscle this, but it's going to cost him in cardio.
Yeah, some gas.
The way he is kind of, I feel like it's kind of blocking him from the elbows,
he's
like
waiting.
with his.
Izzy's waiting. Marvin's got his hands together. Make him
Oh,
work for
nice,
it. Make
nice.
him work for it. Make him work
Twist,
for it.
twist.
Make him work
Stretch.
for it. Oh dear! And then
Not that
fucking
much.
Oh, no, no!
Oh,
no, man.
Oh,
Wow.
And out he goes.
Take him down away from the fence.
It's like a spider.
Right. Chop.
Oh God.
How many more of them
He's
can
gonna
you
come
take?
high
Dude,
again
that's
with
starting
that.
to hurt my knee.
Mate,
Oh, that
these
was a
punches
nice
are
hook.
landing.
Good
Yeah,
work,
they
good
are,
work.
man. I don't know. He's doing all
I don't know if
right.
his chin's ever really been tested that much. I know he's been knocked out in kickboxing, but
How do you score this?
By Figueiredo.
eh,
He trains in Sao Paulo. He's sick.
yeah.
He left one of his team, and kickboxing hasn't been the same for him.
How are you scoring this so far? What are we on 4?
Mm,
You giving Vettori at least 1.
I think you've got to.
Yeah, for sure.
I think a part of the reason why you've got to give Vettori at least 1 round is because Izzy's not doing enough to counteract
Yeah.
what Marvin
Yeah.
is doing. Like I would say, Izzy won the first round.
Maybe the first 2. For
Yeah, maybe
Izzy.
the first 2.
I think it's even right now.
Maybe
Trouble
the
is,
first
you've got to
2
beat
and
the
then
champ, ain't you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I think it's
I've never seen Izzy miss like this.
no. He's a bit.
And,
seems a bit off
and then
his
get
game.
countered.
Yeah.
He always gets a bit front foot when he's looking to try and finish. He did this in his
That was a nice
kickboxing
inside.
fights a lot, especially when he was fighting in Glory. There were a couple of fights where he was like really pushing forward, especially against what's his name, Belgari.
That was a nice footwork switch right there.
Yeah, lovely front kick to the midsection as
Yeah.
well.
Almost
High
hit his
kick.
balls.
What we got left? 134.
Yeah, 90
First
seconds in
round.
the 4th. How's the timer doing, Mystery?
Oh, that, oi!
Ooh.
Drilled him with them.
Can you remember that Nate Marquardt combo when he flew across the cage? It was like that.
Yeah, this is where he's got to be working.
it just doesn't seem the same dangerous Izzy when he's backed up. You know, normally it explodes out off the cage.
He's got Marvin tired, though. I mean, Marvin's work rate's dropped right down.
I feel like Marvin's looked tired the entire time. He just looks a little bit more now.
Oi.
You know, I would even fancy a double high kick at this point from him. I'd go one side, then the other.
Yeah. You see the cage bend then?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time he pushes him against the fence, you see the fight pass just go.
It's a big old meatball flying at it, though, isn't it?
Baba da boopy.
I think
Marvin's just holding him here, though. Marvin's just holding him here. He's not won this round.
Yeah, but Izzy's also like.
So what do you give Marvin the third for taking him down, taking his back?
Yeah, I give him the third and the fourth.
This is the fourth.
You give Marvin the fourth. You give him this one.
You give him this round, would you?
Yeah.
I don't know if either.
I don't know if I give him this round. I don't think he's done much.
Yeah, but Izzy's like.
Yeah, but
Tired, ain't he, the big man?
Goddard's following Izzy back.
Don't go pinching
do
his
that.
bum.
Leaving his backside alone.
We don't do
You
that
think he
here.
said listen before?
Listen.
Listen, don't touch his bum.
Stop. Wait. Listen. Who's got it what?
I think it's 3-1, is he? You're going 2-all. Let's go 2-all then. It makes the
Truth's
last round
got
more
2-all. Calvin's got 4-0, is he? I think you've at least got to give Marvin 1.
Yeah.
Thing is with this, I don't know if I'm being biased.
I think.
Yeah, that last round was
Definitely
close. That last round was really close.
I didn't give him.
No?
I didn't give him that last round. I gave Izzy the first two, and I think maybe Marvin the
Last
third
one.
round.
33 leg kicks.
Yeah, jeez. It's all been that same leg as well because he's not
Yeah.
switching stance.
Hey, fair play to you, Marvin.
Oh,
No.
no. Ooh.
Nah.
We're touching gloves? No, we're not.
It's so much better to watch it live than
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it
replay.
is. There's that lovely hip feint that he used. Oh,
Oi.
do you see what he did then?
Yeah.
Hip feint to a hook to open up his chin.
Oh, man, you don't want to be down there, is he? Not for this round.
And the whole crowd start booing. Like, they don't care who wins. They just want to see someone unconscious.
Yeah. That was a nice
Nice.
shrug.
I'd like to see Izzy hustling out of these positions a
Yeah.
bit more.
In the first couple of rounds, he was pushing off nicely and just drifting.
You don't want to win the belt like this. You
No.
know, if you're Vettori, you don't want to be winning a belt like this by holding on to him for the last round. Come on. Here we go.
That
Here
was
we go.
nice.
That's a
Oh.
nice clamp on that Izzy's got.
Innit?
Can still finish the single leg though if he tries. He just needs to run his arms down to the knee and lift it and then pressure down into the hip. He'd still get it. But Izzy has the possibility of reversing him once they land with that. Nice.
See how tall Izzy is, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why he loses the head position battle all the time. He's going to still try and creep one of those head kicks. There it is.
He keeps going right.
It's coming the other side though in a minute because he'll switch back. Here we go. Switch back to this stance. Then he'll hip feint and see what his reaction is. There, look. He's leaning away, so he's going to kick the leg. Oh. Too early. Should have gone for the leg. There's the feint. Now he's blocked the leg. Throw the straight left, come over the side. Nice. He's going to follow that with a head kick.
Oi.
Yeah, of course, it's fucking same patterns over and over again.
You just can't quite find a home, can he?
No.
Not clean.
Lead up. Oh.
Every time.
Making me nervous, that kick.
Yeah. Maybe smash one into the body. I think I might
Just take
try
that tank out.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's 2.5 minutes.
Vettori's got to go and get it.
Yeah, he's got to finish this. Oh,
There's that drift away hook. It was the right side, though. Yeah, yeah. End of the first round, that was.
is he going to land this left head kick? What?
Oh, jeez. We've had some good fights tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight, this morning, whatever. Was it like noon already?
Yeah, Monday.
Takedown. He's going to get this. He'll muscle this. He knows
Hands
he's got
together.
90 seconds.
Oh,
Power,
there you
power,
go.
power,
Come on, come
power,
on, come on,
power. Look, it's just fucking horsepower. Just
Mac Truck, innit?
it's that's brown belt fucking meat. Fucking get over. You know what I
Fair
mean?
play,
Yeah.
fair play. He's not really been
Yeah,
took
no.
down, has he?
No.
But that's
Not
but the thing
easily.
is, it's like if Marvin had a better chain wrestling game, he wouldn't be having to use force and
Yeah.
muscle,
Yeah.
which means that Izzy then can't use athletic attributes to counter it. He'd have to use technique to counter it. Because Izzy's grappling technique, there's still holes in it, especially when he hits the floor. Like he could have given that rear naked choke up in that scramble when Marvin took his back. Mark's going to separate him. Of course he is. Listen, stop, wait. Okay. Go on, high kick. Left high kick.
Marvin got a big,
Left high
got
kick.
one big shot.
Oh, nice. High kick. Go on,
Come on, Marvin.
go on, it's there. Get him
Come on,
blocked high
Marvin.
on the
Come
right
on,
side.
come
Then
on,
go.
Marvin.
And then left.
There it was. Go again. 20 seconds worth a try. High on the right side, follow on the left. Come on.
He's going to wait for the clapper.
I think he's just going to try and, like, stuff him against the fence again and wait it out there. Come on. Oh, told you.
Yeah. I see Mark looking down at him like,
Get up.
Interesting.
He'll take that decision, won't he?
Yeah.
yeah,
Marvin didn't quite do enough, did he?
No, I don't think so. I think he had good moments.
yeah.
Oh, Marvin
He's
thinks
not
he
having it.
wins it.
Yeah.
Marvin thinks he won, doesn't he?
He's going to be fuming.
And
I
then
think he
and
just
now
adds
Rafael
to
Cordero's. He went, I won, didn't I? And Cordero went,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
yeah.
We'll put that on the fridge.
Right here on the fridge. I reckon Izzy took the first and the second. I think Marvin. It was the third round where
Yeah.
Marvin got the takedown and the back take, right? And then
I mean, that's the story of the fight. isn't
yeah, and then there was the groin shot at the end of the third, which seemed to have really slowed Marvin down. Was it a groin shot? Oh yeah, and the eye poke. That third round.
I wish you would have switched to
That was
a body
beautiful.
lock. Instead of trying to, like,
Ping.
hold him like that. Yeah.
Lovely striking combinations from Izzy.
Because he's long and
You can see clear
skinny.
patterns though.
Yeah,
can't you?
for sure.
Can see the patterns that he follows, and this is the downside to being a champion and having loads of 5-round fights. People get to see big chunks of your game,
Yeah.
big chunks of your game under pressure. Good striking skills still,
Yeah.
but Vettori gave him the space to do it though, right?
Fal Vake was the guy that died out of the team.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's got to be Izzy, right?
Is he laughing at him?
Looking.
50-45.
Oh.
Dana's not even.
Yeah, it's not even,
Dana's
didn't even
like,
wait.
Not even fucking waiting.
He wants to get the early boss.
What's with Dana's face?
I'm trying not to look sad so I don't get shit on for looking sad.
Get the mic in there, man. I want to know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the conversation I want to know about.
Yeah.
Not interested in what Izzy's got to say. Aldi's like, so Logan Paul 20 million and Izzy's making like 800,000.
Is that his manager?
Yeah.
Already in the
Yeah,
red
yeah.
suit. Yeah.
I thought it was Ash. Ash was his manager before, right?
I
His
don't
mate.
know.
It's definitely affected him, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow.
He's very close to his team. You always see him
real.
like in the fights when he's in the like
Yeah.
watching. He's just like, get away from me, camera. Like really into it. That's one thing I really like and admire about him. Other than obviously
Yeah.
all his skills and
But you look at close
Fight
teams. Look at
IQ.
like McGregor's team's always so close and
Yeah.
so tight. It makes a big difference.
But like, I feel like it's like Khabib also has a very close team, but that feels a little bit more like a
Regimented.
pack that doesn't leave together, and this feels more like a brotherhood.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe those are wrong words, but it does.
No, but it's
feel
right.
like
From
it
where
feels
that
different.
from their background, they're close.
Yeah.
I'm the motherfucking champ, bitch. Yes, you are, my friend.
Yeah, quite a few people saying that they didn't think all 5 rounds were Adesanya's. I think I only gave Vettori 1 round.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah. Good performance. Definitely wasn't
Tricky,
himself,
innit?
though.
Nah.
He definitely wasn't himself.
Nah.
And I understand why, of course. But yeah, lovely.
There's Ash. I thought that was his manager, the guy to the left. Nice guy.
Well,
I can check my picks now.
Huh? I don't know. I didn't hear. Who did he say he wanted to run it back with? Someone tell us in the comments.
Was it probably Jan? I'll have another go.
Yeah. It'd be a good one to see run back.
Thing is, well, I'll have
I'd
Jan's
still like to see him
205.
fight Till, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I'd still like
That'd
to
be a
see
good
that.
fight.
sorry, bro.
It's all right, my dog.
Oh, we gotta watch that Loki thing. It just came
Stace
out.
watched that today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Good, yeah.
Wednesday
She
or
loved
something. Is it good? Oh, I love Loki. He's one of my favorites.
All good. Shall we cap it there?
Fantastic.
Oh, good.
Thank you
Running
everybody for
back.
joining us. We've still got 1,400 people watching us live. That's awesome. Thanks very much for joining us. Let us know what you think of the new camera angle, and get C4 a try because it is delicious. And we'll see you next time, next pay-per-view.